Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Spaceship Crypto. My name is Elizabeth Howard, and I am in the space cabin with none other than Alphamel. I want to introduce him right now. How are you doing?
What up? What's good?
How are you?
Oh man, I'm cool in the gang. I can't complain. I mean, ain't better days, but it's just so much going on. It kind of just all comes together in a sense, I guess.
Yeah.
Like everything just starts to kind of mesh together, like lack of sleep and everything just all roll in one. So
Yes.
it's tough. How you?
Yeah.
What you been doing?
I'm good. Same as you, just trying to keep up with everything that's going on and in the market. It's
It's
a lot.
true.
And then creating, but you got two things going on. You got your show that you're doing, and you got your YouTube. So I want you to tell, this is about you tonight. Like
What?
literally,
You want to talk to me?
you're
Oh
so
man.
awesome. Like, I want everybody to know about you. So I want you to tell everybody about the man behind the mic, the man behind this awesome crypto game show that's going to be huge.
Hey, honestly, I had to say this. It's kind of I don't know what to say to that part. It's like
You don't want to know how many answers that question has.
like, that's how I really feel with it. But I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, I think let's start from the crypto beginning, I guess.
Yes.
So about maybe 3 years ago, I was working a piece of crap gig, and I started dabbling in stocks and networking with people. I used to sell, like every little thing, like computers, software, women's handbags, and then I started a catering business that
I can see that though. You have charisma.
I thank you. I swear it was always something, and it was like I sold the fake bags and the real bags, so it was kind of like I don't know, because you got some people that don't want to pay them prices. I get it. So they just want to look nice. So
Yes.
I got tired of that. And, like I said, I did the catering business. I did start up Food for the Soul today. It was doing really well. And I was like kind of one man show. And it kind of got destroyed by Roni Rona. And I was never able to recover. I mean, after all of that and all the time in, I had a consistent base. It was like about I think at this place it was like about maybe 230 something workers, and I would bring in certain meals from the menu, maybe twice out the week. Then I started doing it 3 times out the week, but then I started to realize I think I need to wait till everybody get paid because a lot of people was always, So I found a system that worked, and it was nice. But Roni stepped in, and things just changed. So then I said, you know what? I wanted to go full on with creating stocks. I did that. I made some really nice gains. But it was long after I was running into people trying to find out, how to do this. Like, how do I do this? Like, how do I learn? What do I look at? Exactly to be better at this. And every one of these fake gurus were trying to charge me thousands of dollars, money I did not have. And like, yo, wait.
And keep charging you every month without telling you they're going to charge your card.
Right. But see, that's the thing. I felt like, okay, all right, so it's crooks in the game. I get it. People are not going to be on point with it. But I got tired of it, and then I taught myself. And then in the process of teaching myself, I've made some really nice gains. And then it started to become like a routine every day, just over and over and over. And then, I started going more into crypto because I already had my bags loaded on XRP. And I was like, little by little, because I don't do a lot of, not altcoins, but like meme coins, stuff like that. I've always been into blue chips. So if I'm going to get something, I want the best of it. That's just how I've been with everything in my life. I got to have the best of it.
That's good.
Yeah. So, what up, DNA? I mean, and it's like if I Degen into something, it's got to be like that long-term play. So from that, I was messing around on Telegram, and I met a group of people doing something, and they never traded stock or crypto in their life. And I told them a couple things that I knew, nothing special, wasn't around charging people, and then the group just started to grow. I mean, it's a snowball from there, and I was rocking with a bunch of people who were already really successful in their lives, and they were just like, "Hey, Alpha man, like, what do I do?" And I was just like, okay, I got this. All right, like, this is what I'm gonna do. Y'all don't have to do it, but I'm gonna show you how it's done. And then watching a lot of YouTubers, and then as I got in this game, I realized that a lot of YouTubers that I gave so much props and credit to, and was like, oh man, they're the bomb.com.
Right.
And then as I got to know a lot of them, and I'm like, oh, so heroes aren't really heroes. Okay, cool. So,
you really don't wear a cape.
Right. It's everything. So, but I was just tired. I think I'm like everybody else. You're just tired of getting jerked around. You're tired of rug pulls. You're tired of, devs not doing their job. You're tired of content creators not telling you the truth. They only
Or not even like communicating with you whatsoever.
It was interesting. So then I just met a lot of great people doing this and messing around on Twitter, and BTFA picked me up, and I've been rocking with them. And Mandox was the first one, but I don't work with Mandox anymore. So great project. So they got a lot of great things in the works. We'll see what happens with that. But and then the show came up. So I was talking with Kay Lawrence, and she had this thought, and she says, because with everything happening, people need something to do, but people need to be educated more. Even myself. I mean, we're still at the early stage, if I'm not mistaken. This is the beginning. We're like so early. Yeah. So people like, oh, I've been trading for years. Yeah, but this game is still early.
Just from last summer till now, people learned what a white paper is. People learned what a roadmap is.
Oh, yes.
Some projects are mad because they're like, we don't need that. Well, we kind of know about them now. So
right.
I want to see it. Yeah, that's your business pitch to me. So let me see it. We know about that now.
Yeah. But didn't the show the idea of it, the concept of like, hey, let's maybe do like a game to offer some gifts for people. Yeah. And then I sat up all night thinking about it, and by the next morning I called Kim up and I was like, hey, I got it figured out. I know exactly what to do. And it just turned into this, and it's getting better and better, and we're getting better. And then there's a team now, and there's more projects going on. So yeah, it's
So it's a team. So
yeah, I got a team.
Degen and Blockhead, Degen or Blockhead. Oh, you feel like a blockhead on there, trust me. But they're good questions, and we learn, and the questions that we got wrong last time, I guarantee you, we'll remember them. But when you're live, right? You're just like...
You will not forget. Some of it, we try to make it fun.
It's fun.
I don't know if I could drop there's some alpha I wanted to drop, but I'll wait till later in the show. But I don't know if I could, because then they'll be yelling at me. And it's like, without my team, I would not have it together, because I'm all over.
Okay, so the team, tell me more about, so you created this show, and you now have a team. How many people, and like, what do they do?
4. There's 4, 5, 4, and I can say 5. There's 5 people. I have one who's a coder, developer, and she's always silent, but if I need her, she's there. Kim keeps me in check and keeps everything in order and creates, a lot of the slides, the questions. But she keeps me in a sense of, okay, Alpha, you have to be here. Now you have to be here. You have to be here. Where are you? Why are you here for so long? You got this to do. Did you call this person? So without that, I would be all over the place. So Kim is definitely my anchor, because I tend to go up in the clouds with ideas and places to be and people. And I get long-winded, so forgive me. Queen, she does a lot of the questions. She does all the questions and slides. Queen started the series of the first round of questions and went on.
Queen, which one? Queen
NFT
who?
Queen.
NFT Queen. Okay, I'm going to need all their links, if you don't mind, or their names, and I can put them in the description box.
Sure.
So after, yeah,
I got you. Baffles is I swear to you, the brother, he thinks like me, and I'm able to bounce a lot of ideas off Baffles. He does keep me in line with not going too far into the clouds. It's they all do their part that keeps me in check. Okay. And I'm just the guy that just likes to talk to people, and I'm always excited and I'm amped up. So I'll make things fun, and they say, hey, okay, enough fun, get to work. You got work to do. And they're laughing. They find it humorous, but sometimes they're just like, hey, man, get your ass in there and get this done. Like, who are you talking to now? Oh, I just met this dude. He's an artist and he does this, that, and the third. I want to talk to him. And they're like, but did you call this individual? I'm like, not yet, but I'm getting there. And it's that kind of life, you know. Not that we wanted to beat my ass too. They'd be like, dude, you're in a woke zombie space hanging out, and you're supposed to be getting ready for a Space Chick show. I'm like, I'm going right now.
I saw you were somewhere. I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to hold it out for
I
a little
wasn't
bit.
gonna let you down. No, I wasn't gonna let
But
you down.
I saw you're always busy. You're always like this Thursday. You have another episode. I'm gonna be on there.
That's gonna be well. What we were doing, okay. See, that's where I messed up. We skipped last week only because I felt like everybody was. Maybe it was just me, but I thought that maybe everyone was getting a little burnt out because we were going back and forth with some things. Even with the questions, finding sponsors. Finding sponsors is one of the hardest parts because people still don't know what's going on with the show yet. They still don't know that it's happening. You know, between that and the holiday and folks that weren't able to attend and make it to the battle royale for the losers, it was kind of like, okay, maybe we should just put it off and then we'll pick up next week. And then it wasn't going to be this week. This week in particular is supposed to be we're going to stay on schedule. It's supposed to be Zach Humphreys, Adam Shelton, Josh Brandolin, Crypto Talk with Chris. And I did need 2 ladies for the show, but your guys' show, the rematch, is supposed to be the episode after that one.
Oh, okay, so not this week. We're gonna be on next week.
The next one after. And I mean, I'm actually getting to the point like, you know what? This is getting so much fun and so many people that I think I just like maybe I should just mix it up and still do a battle.
Well, look, you had Tammy, you had Crypto Queen on there.
I had her up. Tammy never responded back. So Tammy, I understand. You just don't like dealing with ugly people who talk too much. I'm sorry. But never me back. I just left it alone. I was like, all right, that's okay.
Tammy will be back.
It's all right.
I want to be on Tammy's team, so she better be back.
No, it's the wheel. It's the wheel. The wheel.
I got so excited, and I got on her team. I was like, yes, thank God.
When you think about it, look at all the stuff we did, and it's like, honestly, if someone take a look at the first episode, the very first one.
Yes, you were on the show.
Yes, and you roll it all the way up till now. You see the transformation.
Oh yeah, and we have another show next week. He's got another show, Tammy. That's what he's saying.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, you definitely. I remember watching the first episode because I wanted to see what I was in for. And
everybody does that.
Yeah, and just from one week to the next, it was great. It was. I mean, you could see growth just in that week alone.
Did you see how it went down though? It's like nobody was paying attention. So when we did the Royale, all we did was scramble up the questions from the first 3 or 4 episodes. And if people were paying attention, I mean, it's like school, right? You got to take a test. Well, this was the test. And a lot of the questions, maybe about 98% of the questions were from every episode prior, but nobody thought about that.
Yes, so, there was one that I saw and I was like,
it, right?
But you're on live. And then all of a sudden,
everything just goes out the window. You're like, I had this planned out. I was about to kill it. Yeah.
Your bonus question.
Wait, what? Like, who did what? Paris Hilton, what?
I know. It's so fun, y'all. It was great. Like, let me tell you something. I was doing that week, I remember, was a crazy week for me. I was doing 2 videos a day, 2 separate projects each day. So that day was the best day out of the whole week. I laughed so hard, and it was just so much fun. This show, I'm telling you, it's big. Like you have something really good.
We got some real interesting. And it's like I can't stop thinking. Like once I see something, and it's like I can't stop thinking about it, and I want to keep going forward with it. I want to keep evolving it. I want to keep adding people to it. I mean, there's so many things. Like currently, right now, I'm looking for a artist who is fluent in Blender because I need to link that person with the person I have on my team and try to get something resolved, get something worked on. The trophies they're on their way to being done. So everybody gets their trophy, all the winners. And I even wanted to create the trophies for people who didn't win. but I'm trying to wait to the end of the season.
I get a participating trophy from the last
well,
time.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I thought about it like that, like get a participating trophy, you know. But
I'll take it. I don't care. I don't believe in them, but I'll take that one.
And of course, you know, they'll all be one of ones, and there will be a perk utility to it. And I don't know. It's like I want to go into that. I don't know. I guess I could drop some alpha on the show. Wait, let me check with everybody before I get yelled at. They're like, no,
no,
don't
right?
tell nobody. It's mine.
That's so funny. No, I love it. Keep talking. Tell us. So, are you a Degen and Blockhead show, game show? People have asked me, are you associated with that Degen Wonderland? You know how they're going to have award ceremony? You're not.
No. I'm not affiliated with anyone. This was just kind of like
your own thing.
Solo.
Alphamel, you were like, this was my idea.
Right. You know, and you know, and I love it. I take pride in it. And it's what it is. It's people like you and everyone who was willing to participate that make the show. Like you guys are, because it's real people being asked like real trivia questions, and we're all learning. And the way everyone responds is just top notch. You know, so I give it to the people. I give it to you and everyone else who's participated. You guys make this fun. You know, and I'm just a guy over here reading off of a chart. Like, hey, look. All right, so how many?
With your buzzer.
Right, with the buzzer. Gotta do the buzzers. You know what I mean? It's just.
I'm going to show your YouTube right here. Y'all got to go here. This is where you got to go.
See that number? I got to get that number up. I'm almost monetized.
Come on, y'all.
It's
definitely.
Crazy, right? It's crazy.
And you know what? People are going to watch this stream. I noticed a lot of people watch the stream after it's done. And so, yeah, definitely. That number needs to go up, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely hit subscribe. Hit like. Watch an episode. It's so funny. Don't watch the one I was in because I got
that was fun. Wrong. Somebody hit me up about you with that. I told you before, like you were asking questions, and then the other guy was like, "Yo, she's nice." I'm like, "You don't even know her. She could be crazy as hell right now. You don't know."
God, I know.
Like you don't know. It's just people. People are people. We all, you know, people like what they like. But yeah, you guys brought a lot of attention to the show and just made a lot of great conversations. But there are NFT trophies, not like your normal type of trophies though. You guys are gonna love this. So my teammate has been busting her ass on these, and they're real sick. And I can't wait to give them to everyone. And they will have a utility. And they will be, well, I guess I could wait. Hold up. Let me just double check. Because I think there's a roadmap that was created. Like I said, I'm all over the place while everybody's like, hey, this is getting done. Hey. Right. It's like, is it too soon? Do I have to wait a week? Do I announce it on the show or can I do it
right now?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it anyway.
That's so funny.
Watch this. You want to hear? Watch. I'm going to do it. Watch this and make this call real quick.
Right. Yeah. Let's see.
Listen to this. This is my mother wife. Let's see if she answers. Watch this. Hey. Hello. So you know I'm on the channel, right? You know I'm doing a live with Space Chick Crypto, right?
Hi, welcome to Space Cabin.
So, right. So quick question. Is it gonna be an issue when I drop this alpha about the utilities for the trophies? I don't want nobody to yell at me now. What do you think?
No. What are you gonna
say? I want to tell it all, but I won't. I'm just gonna go about the island.
Well, yeah, and I would say, this is what
we're live actually, so they hear you.
Oh,
speak up.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Welcome to the Space Cabin. You're in.
All right.
I would it's just like
what we talked about.
Yeah.
All right.
Just don't overpromise and get excited.
Oh, you know how that works. We never. Yeah, that's another thing. Doing the whole overpromise and under-delivering type situation.
I get it.
All right, so that's what I want to check with. Plus, I just want to put you on the spot because I was live.
You went live before you even told her.
She'll see it later. I'll send you the link, but it's Space Shit Crypto. I'm gonna send you the link. Just go look for it. Just find it. Look at my pin tweet. Go ahead, go.
Look at mine too. Mine
Right.
and you.
You better make sure you add her, follow her, follow Space Chick.
I will.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
I love you. Gotta go.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. I love it.
So it's like, all right.
It's a space cabin. It's all good. Trust me. It's fine.
I tell you, I'm gonna blow it up. And it's crazy because, like I said, they do keep me grounded. I do want to just go all over the place with it. And she's right. Like, instead of me telling people, because I know me, once I get my eyes set on something, I won't stop until it's done.
Yeah.
So it's easy to say, hey, I'm going to do this, because one way or the other, I'm gonna get it done. And it's because I believe in something, and I'm that person. If I believe in something or someone, there's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing that's going to get in my way, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with people. They're too busy worrying about what everyone thinks, says, sees. Just do what you got to do, how you got to do it, keep it moving. Everyone respects a person that can stand on their own 2 feet and that's willing to push forward and not sit there like, oh my God, I was trying to travel and then I just tripped over a rock. Tripped over a rock.
That's really good. I like how you put that. I never even thought of that. You're so right.
Life has hurdles. We don't care about that rock.
It's true.
But it's interesting. So as of now, I mean, I guess I could tell you about 2 things. So I'm gonna drop it on your show. All right. First and foremost, all the NFTs the utility will give you access to the islands in the metaverse. All right. So we are creating a metaverse island. We have several. My developer is more than happy to work on all of that, and I'm trying to get some more. Just trying to find more people that I can trust. And there will be some good perks to the island. There'll be a lot of different things on there without going too far into it. So the utility, for first and foremost, one of them will be access to the metaverse islands. And I don't know if you guys have checked out Isles of Meta. So you get a chance, check that out, and you get an idea of what we're talking about.
Isles of Meta? Hold on. Let's look at it right now. All right. So it's on Twitter?
I love that project. We gave away an island. I know Woke Zombies had Woke Zombies, another great NFT project. Don't y'all sleep. Along with Funky Flies. BTFA, of course, y'all already know I'm repping BTFA all day.
Yeah, so, you do.
But the island is done by Kenna, and there's a couple of, I haven't had a chance to talk to everybody on the team, but we got something coming up.
What is it called again?
Isles of Meta. Yeah, there's a YouTube channel for it. She has a YouTube channel, a couple of videos up.
Okay.
ISLES of Meta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me show yours again real quick, though, before I click out of that. Y'all go follow.
Yes, hit that subscribe button. Follow all of that goodness.
Hit that sub button. For real, y'all. He's awesome. I mean, don't you love his energy? He's amazing. He's so cool. You don't want to miss out on the coolest guy in crypto and the coolest crypto game show there is, no doubt.
Well, except for being out here, it's like 120 right now. So I mean, I'm cool, but outside ain't too cool. You forget about that. I mean,
what is it called?
Isles of Meta.
Of Meta. Okay.
Let me see. Yeah,
you see it on here?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Boom.
Right here?
Yes. Amazing project. And all of these things that are happening and that you can see and do on this island is what's going to change the game.
What? Okay, so I've heard of Island, with the project that I'm in right now. So what is up with these islands in the metaverse? What's going on with them? Well, is it a new thing? Because I love the metaverse.
It's been worked on, and it's been going on for a minute. And I mean, Kenna is a beast. Like, she is like a certified genius, and I have the utmost respect and love for her and her team. And with the Isles of Meta, it's basically, let's think of it like this. You remember Ready Player One? You remember how that movie went? Think of Ready Player One. Officially, we're not talking about Decentraland and all these other ones and the pixelated land. this is officially. This is officially. Wait, where's the whales? There should be some whales in this one. This is officially, Ready Player One. Seriously, I can have whatever I want in my island, around my island, through my island, in the sky of my island. And I know one of the places is like the Galactic island, and you can set up your NFT museum. You can set up property, look, real estate. I mean, you could do anything, just like any other, island in the metaverse. So what we're working on will be beneficial to the show. And as I said, all the NFTs will give you access to the island. And the beautiful part is we can lock up the island to, like say to the NFT, a person who has that key, that NFT. The NFT will be your key. And there's a lot that will be happening there. It's going to take us some time. It's a part of the roadmap. Rome wasn't built in a day, but if I'm crypto rich, yeah, it'll happen a lot sooner because I just got all these ideas.
Is that it right there? Is this
is one of them.
One of the islands.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it reminds me of? Mario. Like whenever you go to the different islands, but now in fast forward jets in time. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the one with the avatar running through? She has a video up there with the avatar. Let me see if I can find it, and I'll tell you the name of it.
Ladybug April says that's huge.
It's huge, and the acres it's ridiculous.
Maddie is always telling me. Okay, Maddie is always telling me that I love Maddie. Maddie's one of the subscribers here, always on my channel every time. Metaverse is years away from mass adoption. I don't think it is. I really don't.
It's a 3-minute video.
You want to share it? You can share it on your screen.
All right, give me 1 second.
Let me see. But okay, so mass adoption is coming. Let me tell you something, Maddie. You can't even get a PS5 like easy. Like you have to wait. So they're trying to push it in even that way too, I think. Look at this island.
Find a PS5. I am trying real hard to find me a PS5. Somebody got one somewhere for me that I don't have to pay $1,000 for. That's all I'm saying.
Damn. I know that Walmart, it seems like they always get them before anybody else for some reason.
They do, and then they sell out before everybody else too. That's crazy.
They do.
Yeah, all right. So let me see. I think I got it.
Yeah. All right.
And it's cool.
You share it?
I'm going right now.
Okay.
Windows. Boom. Can you see me?
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, this is, like I said,
cool.
We're talking about, the realness. And I'm so looking forward. And this is on one of the islands. I think this is Monkey Reject Island.
What?
Yeah, it's called Monkey Reject Island because what it is when you're aerial, it's the shape and face of a monkey. There's plenty of islands, like there's Galactic Island. There's a bunch of them. Saul.
Those graphics though.
Mm-hmm. There's so much land. But there's so much you can do. So we're really looking into that. And that's what's going to be one of the cool things with the utilities of the NFT. So
kind of reminds me of Fortnite a little bit in a sense.
Look, see?
Yeah.
And this is nothing. This is just one of them. Hold on, let me see something. Yeah, this one here is cool.
I find it all interesting. Don't even worry. You're not boring me or us. If anybody gets bored, they can skip ahead. I want to see.
All right. You're right.
Yeah.
So that's just one of the cave areas on this particular island.
That's cool. That's big because that is like Fortnite play, like Battle Royale. I like that.
But there's just so much that we'll be able to do, and it's going to take some time. And I'm sure everybody and their mama is thinking about doing something in the metaverse, and they are doing something. And that's cool with me because there's enough ideas and money out here for everyone. Yeah. And when we started the show, we didn't start Degen and Blockhead for capital. I was tired of people not being educated, but also people don't know how to have fun anymore. Everybody's so uptight and so just forgetting that you got to know how to have fun.
Watching that chart minute to minute, 15 minutes.
I can't do it. It's going to do what it's going to do. And believe it or not, each wallet, if you're if you're an investor, like you say, when people say that, like, oh, I'm an investor. Well, if you're an investor, like you say, then you wouldn't even be worried about them charts right now. You got into the right projects, let it sit, set it and forget it. That's how you have to do it.
You're
Then
so right.
Don't be
Like
you're
gonna spend that much. Yeah, XRP. They've been talking about XRP a lot.
I've been loading up on that for almost 3 years. I'm cool. I got in real heavy when it was at 17 cents, and I never looked back. And I just kept going. See the aerial view?
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's cool.
Right. Monkey Reject Island. So, I want to show you the one that we have, totally different. And I don't think there's a video for it yet. And I wouldn't want to show it off anyway because I want to surprise people.
That's true. I don't blame you whatsoever.
That's just where we are with it. This show is going to be big. And the bonus this season, we're only going to do 10 episodes. And the last week, which would be the week of August 6th, we are bringing, here's some more news for you. Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
So the week of the 6th, we're bringing Degen and Blockhead Juniors.
What is that? Juniors?
Degen and Blockhead Juniors. We have a lot of the adults in the space, but there are young adults who are in this space as well. So
okay.
Yeah, so there's plenty of people.
Where are you getting them from? Like, where are you getting
I have been going on, in social media. I've been meeting a lot of them in the spaces and a lot of the NFT spaces. Okay. Some of them in the crypto world. Like, I know for this show, Maya Parker has agreed to come on, and she has her own podcast and channel on YouTube. Definitely check her out. She's one of the smartest ladies in NFT, young adults in NFTs and crypto, but she's really big on mental health. So that's a big deal. She has a lot of friends when they chop it up. So very, very intelligent young lady. And K&J Robots, another intelligent, very skilled and into the NFT space and crypto world. There's a bunch of young adults who are interested in this, and I think it would be fun for them. There'll be lots of prizes for the kids.
That's showing mass adoption. Like, you're able to do a juniors show. Like, you have enough kids to do a show online. Yep. That says something about crypto world right now.
And and so we're doing this one episode. But if I end up finding and there's end up like too many kids, young adults, I hate to call them kids, just young adults. I mean, I would have to do 2 episodes before the season ended, which means week 9 and week 10 would be, on that Saturday. We have to do it on a Saturday because I don't want nothing to interfere with school or whatever else. So if I keep it on a Saturday, it'll be good. And it should be pretty interesting. And you'd be surprised how much these kids know. And it's like, met a 6-year-old in one of the Twitter spaces. I was talking to his dad, and his son came on, and he was answering questions about, NFTs, the wallet,
first grader,
the blockchain. He knew it. He was
like a first or second grader, right? That's 6 years old.
And we were all sitting there like, holy, this little kid, like, no more than I did. Like,
I was doing like, where's Waldo? Like, I wasn't.
I was playing with Legos and riding my bike, and I didn't know nothing about blockchain and how to secure your wallet, and he knew it all.
He's like,
and I was just like, wow, I gotta get him on. And his dad asked him, he says, hey, you want to go on the show? Want to go on Alpha show? He said, yeah. I said, let's go.
That's awesome. What?
They're 6.
I don't want to play against the 6-year-old. I'll tell you that right now.
He was like, well, what is the blockchain? And the kid was just like, oh, blockchain is, and I was like, you're on the show, buddy.
I'm making a whole show because of you, kid.
There's a lot of them. And I swear, I was in the Mandocs Create space a lot. Like, every day I'll go in there and help Holy out. My brother from another mother, and hands down. And he's actually I believe he's one of the leads on Mandocs project. I don't know how they do it, but, he's like one of the top dogs in the project. Uh-huh. And we go in these spaces. We go over everybody's project. We just have fun, and he asks questions. People come forward, and I met a lot of these young adults and adults in this space, And I'm just like, these are people that I want to stay connected with because everyone's learning and they're willing to share that knowledge. And I always was told knowledge is nothing unless you share it. And who am I and what kind of person am I if I'm not contributing to that? I have to do my part. So I know something. I see something that's not done. No one's ever done it. And it's working. And people are enjoying themselves and people are connecting. I had people on the channel, on the show that didn't even like, that probably don't even like each other, but they were there having fun on my show. Like it's like I'm Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody wants to fight. Everybody just want to compete. And
you are Switzerland. You really are.
I don't fight with nobody. I don't get in folks' business. I mind my own. Nobody drags my name through nothing. And if anything you want to know, you ask me. You ask me, I'll tell you. It's just that simple. If you don't ask me, I'll never bring it up because that means it wasn't important to you or me. So I'm that simple. So I don't fight with everybody, but I have to listen to them on the sideline. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, no doubt, man. Hey, I love you too, man. All right, talk to you later. Then I get the other call. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, man, don't even worry about it. Hey, oh yeah, I love you too, man. All right, we'll see you later. These guys, these ladies, they hate each other, and I'm like.
Really? So you got to hear about all that's behind the scenes. That's cool. Like interesting to know. That's what I want to know too. Like, what are the jobs? Like, what do you do? Like, what is it really like? Because it's not like you're going to find a job like this in the classifieds. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're just, I don't know, man. Like me, I make all my money off of crypto and the stocks. I haven't been trading too much, but I always do everything off of crypto. Made some okay money. Not life-changing, but okay money. And picking up a few sponsorships have been helpful. There's no capital being made for the show, and everyone who's a part of the Degen or Blockhead show, no one's getting paid anything.
That was my next question.
Away. Yeah, we just give everything away. It's all about giving back to the people. It's the community that makes everything work. And if I have a means or connection where I can give something back, I'm going to do it. Woke Zombies is giving stuff away. Delta Flare is going to be giving stuff away. DCNS gave some tokens to give out to the community. Mandox is giving some stuff away. BTFA is willing to give stuff away, which they're giving away a lot of things. Like think about 4 NFTs, 100 million in Bandex tokens, 100 million in BTFA tokens. All of that for me to reach 1,000 subs. So once I reach 1,000 subs, we'll start giving that stuff away. And while we're doing a Degen show, I can give some NFTs and things away as well, which I've done. I think Rackvet won like 200 million in Bandex tokens.
I was going to say, you gave away stuff at the one that I was watching. You gave away a lot of stuff during the show.
And it's going to get bigger. Like, it's because so many other projects are coming in and they're just like, hey, how can I help? And it's like, well, you want to be a supporter, that's fine. But everything that you give, we give back to the people. Everyone who's in the community. That's what it's about. And some folks don't get that. So we're not getting paid. We're still living off of our own real life jobs. Like Baffle still has his YouTube channel and he's truck driving. He's still doing his regular, but he's always there. The moment I pick up the phone, he's right there every time. And we'll be on the phone for hours just bouncing ideas. Kim is there 24/7. Queen is there. Saw is there all the time, but she's always working, so I get it. But everyone is always right there when I call, and that's something you can't buy that. You can't buy that type of admiration and appreciation and support. And there's people in so many communities like Woke Zombies. I could pick up the phone and call Cody right now. Well, wait, they're probably in a space, but the fact that all these people are there in my corner, BTFA family, all of them, every one of them. If I pick up the phone, it's on a personal shit, they will answer. And it's like, I appreciate that because I don't make waves and I respect everyone. So that's my life. That's my mentality. I don't like fighting with people. I don't like that side of me. I grew up out of that. So, but
I've been on your show. Like, I've been on the show, but then I watched a couple other shows that you had, and your energy is just so good. Like, I remember one of the contestants at the end. I guess she was part of a developing team for a project. I can't remember which project.
Blockchain, was it Blockchain Bullies?
I think it was.
Blockchain Bullies, yeah. That's
At the
blockchain
end,
bullying.
she's like, I want to donate this because it's so awesome that you give back and they know that and your energy's so good. What was it called again? Crypto?
Blockchain bullies. Yeah,
Blockchain
she's cool
bullies.
too. I haven't called her in a minute, but we're supposed to be working on something and I haven't had the time because I'm but I'm sort of unorganized. And that's where Kim comes in and she's like, hey, I wrote this down for you. You got this to do. And I'm like, all right, I'm on it. I got it. And I think everybody needs that, man. Everybody needs an anchor. You know what I mean? So
our minds think like this. We're into crypto. We look at charts. We look at news. We look at Twitter. We look at YouTube.
Exactly. I wake up in the middle of the night. Like if I have to get up and go to the bathroom, the moment I open my eyes, I'm hearing music and I got a tune and I'm ready to move. And I look at the clock, it's 2 a.m. and I'm like, damn, go back to sleep. Get up at your usual time. Usually I'm up at like 4:30 in the morning and I'm ready to rock. And I'm going all the way until midnight. And then I go to sleep, get up again 4 hours later, right again, because there's so much to do. And it's like, when I am crypto rich and I have created that generational wealth, then I can sleep. I can lay up on the beach. I have money to pay people to run my ideas and projects. And I could relax. In the meantime, you got to work. And nobody going to give you nothing. So it's work until the end, until it's like, okay, you don't have to do this anymore. Warren Buffett didn't make his first million until he's 50 years old. So I know, and there's kids out here, 14 years old, 12 years old, making millions. And it's like, all right, I'm going to get there. We started a little late, but we're still early. It's funny how that works.
I know it's like our age, but yet it's still early. Like .com, like everybody was like, oh, okay, whatever. Or like forensic science. I remember talking to this old cop and he was like, I remember back in the day whenever I thought forensic science was just like, it wasn't going to work. And now look at it. So that's like .com, technology has just progressed. And if you're not keeping up with it, I mean, look at that 6-year-old.
I'm telling you, I swear to you, when he got through and they ended up getting off to space, we all sat there like, he knew shit. I'm sorry, I cussed a couple times. I apologize.
It's okay, don't worry.
Okay. And he knew things we didn't even think about. Like, dude, like that's got to be like the smartest 6-year-old I've ever met. I've had a chance to listen to. But yeah, man.
Future developer,
right? And it comes down to security. He understood. He says you never give out your wallet address, and I was like, oh, okay. So he has his name. He has his name.
And as adults, we have to say that in YouTube videos and telegrams. And this kid just popped off and said, don't give out your seed phrase.
Don't give out your seed phrase. Right. He was like, never give out your seed phrase. And what's your wallet address? And it's his name, .e. And it's like, here we go. Okay, good job. I mean, he was on point. I was so impressed. But his dad and I got to talking, and I'm like that. I get to talking to people. And it just turns into like, I feel like I've known you for years.
Yeah.
And it feels good because that means we are experiencing and interacting with more like-minded people. And then that's good.
You're that type of person, though. You don't meet a stranger. You're that type of person in life. Like, you mesh well with everybody because your energy is just so good. That's why you're perfect for a game show because you got the vibe, you got the voice, you got the energy. That's why I know you got the style for it. It's big.
I love people. I tell them, hey, one and all, come on, just hit me up. If you want to be on the show, hit me up. I'm sure I will make it work.
Yeah.
Like I believe in that. The original concept was supposed to be 2 content creators, 2 development members, developers or devs, whatever, that were fully doxed, and a project that was solid. Not any fake projects, real project people.
Yeah.
And 2 community members. That was the plan. And I felt like every show, it needs to be at least 2 women in the space, 1 on each team, at least minimum for me. Like, I feel like there's so many amazing women like yourself in this space, in the crypto world, in NFTs and doing trades and are making money in boss moves, which is, like boss girls. Like, Crypto Empress, she started up Boss Girls with Carolyn from Mandox, and it's a movement. And I said, all these amazing women in this space, like doing all these great things.
You're
and
so awesome.
They don't get the recognition. Like, it's a predominantly male space. I know that.
Yeah.
But there's
hashtag is growing though. That hashtag
Yeah.
women in crypto. Man,
Yeah.
every time I
Good.
look at it, I see more and more and more.
It
Guys
needs to.
like you though that support and
Oh,
promote, it's a
My-
big deal.
My
You know
mama, my grandma, and my sister would come back from the grave and whip my ass. Okay, there was none of that. You know,
I love it.
Grew up in the house, 6 sisters, 4 brothers, my mother, my grandmother. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. It was, of course, it's tight times. It's always like that. Everybody didn't have a perfect life, but having that experience and being able to understand, like I said, I always thought women had superpowers. I used to think that every woman I came across was some superhero because you had the ability to do so much. And I'm sitting there like, wow, just amazed at some of the things like I used to watch my mom do or my grandma do. And I'll be like, geez. And then as I grew older, started to understand the concept of babies and giving birth. That was it. I was sold. There's nothing y'all can't do. There's nothing you can't do. But yeah, I was always taught to respect women. And, you know, I love women. I love everybody. It's just to the point where a lot of people seem to forget that in our world, we're not getting nowhere without each other. And you ladies are the foundation of that. Without you, there is no us. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of people need to be reminded of that. And now this crypto space and NFT world, what? You think the ladies are not rocking this? Oh, come on.
Right? There's so many female artists out
there.
there. Yeah, definitely.
I'm loving it.
Oh,
you know?
you're awesome. Yeah, because women pay attention to detail. And then if your girl does not want you to buy crypto or an NFT, she wants you to spend it on her, dude.
Yeah.
You want a girlfriend or you want your crypto or you want both? Get your girl into crypto and there we go.
I had that image. I had that image in my head. Like, if I ever come across a situation like that and it's like, well, look, it's either me or the NFTs. I will be riding with my NFTs. You know, it's like,
yes.
Like, come on, why are you gonna put me in a spot like that? At least try to understand it, you know. And there's a lot of people who don't get it, and I think that's another bonus to why the game show is going to be so helpful. And just people who just don't know, or they were afraid to know. But as they start to see everyone who's so comfortable in this space, and they'll start to say, you know what, maybe I should give it a shot. Let me talk to somebody, or we're accessible. We have links and hashtags. There's so many ways that they can learn if they truly want to. And I want people to be comfortable. So yeah, man, like it's exciting times. I mean, I'm amped up all the time. You know, like, how much coffee did you have? I had 1 cup of coffee.
That's just your natural energy.
Yeah, this is my natural energy.
What is going on in the chat? What is going on? I need to start handing out wrenches.
Why she would throw at somebody?
I don't know. Let me see. She has no in case porn thing pop up. Oh my god. Well, when the porn starts coming in, that's when you know your live is good. From what I
I haven't gotten that, so I think
me either.
You gotta get some mods.
I don't know how to. I mean, I'm still figuring out.
Click on the 3 dots next to their name right now, and just click make moderator.
Okay. You guys are like, do it
moderator.
now.
Yeah, you need to make mods. A lot of people and a lot of YouTubers have been getting attacked and their channel shut down, and folks is trying to figure out like what in the hell is going on. So if you can eliminate anything that would contribute to your channel getting blocked or locked, then do so. Having
what do I do? Like, where do I go in my YouTube studio?
No, not in the studio. You can even do it from your chat. Like
okay.
Go into your chat from the channel itself, I think. Okay. So what I usually do, I open up an extra window with the channel itself pulled up while I'm in the StreamYard, and I just go through there and do it.
Okay.
There may be another way. You can also do it in your YouTube, in your studio, but you have to type the person's name in. But for right now, if you're trying to do it immediately, just hit those 3 dots next to them and make sure they made a comment, and then just click on add moderator, add to mod, or something like that.
I'm gonna do that right now. I guess I don't see what's going on, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What? You don't have it pulled up? Oh man.
I mean, I do on the side, but I don't see like what everybody else is seeing, I guess. Okay, Queen, 1 second.
You got a lot of people in chat. DNA.
Moderator. DNA, what's up? DNA is always up in here. Mara's always up in here. Oh my goodness. Okay.
See it?
Yeah. Thank you,
Make
guys.
them all the mod there. Get your protection on. And that's like I said, it's about the community. So what I like to do also, if it's all right, I like to give away some stuff today on the show, if you don't mind.
Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah. So all right. So I guess maybe you're gonna use the StreamYard picker. You're using that? Or how do you use to generate, or do you want me to do it on? I can do it.
Yeah, you can.
I can do it on mine. It's your channel. Really?
I think so.
All right, let me try that. All right, let's try it. We're gonna try this. Let's give it a shot.
All right, you try it, and if you can't, then I'll try it.
All right. Because it's let me see here.
Oh yeah, I made y'all mods, so I mean.
There should be no excuses now. Y'all protect this lady.
Y'all do your thing. I made Tammy, DNA, and Mara mod real quick, just right off the bat.
There it is. All right, let's see. Let me see. Broadcast. Nah, it's not gonna let me do it on mine because this is your broadcast, not mine.
Oh, okay.
So go to StreamYard giveaway tools. You can open up a separate window for that and just type in StreamYard giveaway tool and just hashtag. Let me ask the people a question. I'm curious. Who's really paying attention?
What? I love it.
All you guys in here. So here's one thing. Let me see.
Okay, so I go to StreamYard. I open up a new one, right?
Yeah. No, just open up your Google tab and then type in. This is what I have always done. Just type in StreamYard giveaway tool. Okay. And when that comes up, of course, it's going to come to the how-to menu. StreamYard giveaway tool. And when that comes up, you'll see under like tab number 3. It says here's how to use it. And just click on StreamYard giveaway page.
Okay. I've seen y'all do this before, the wheel.
Yeah. Oh no, this one's not for the wheel. This is StreamYard. The wheel, I found another website for that one. And this one here, if you'll see in the giveaway tool, once you click on that, it'll say your broadcast, and you have to select your broadcast. And
this is what I got on mine. That's what's wrong.
Yeah, no. Okay, right. Go down. Scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll down. Right there, number 3. No, go up.
Mm-hmm.
Go up a little bit. I can't see. Go up. Go up. Yeah, right there. See, it says stream right there in the blue. Wait, where you going? Where you going?
Oh, I think we have a lag.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So, yeah, right there. StreamYard giveaway page. Click that.
Okay, StreamYard giveaway page. Right there.
Right there.
Okay.
Boom. Now you add in your broadcast.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
There it is. And then match text. So wait, everybody. So
I've never done this before. Oh, this is cool.
All right, so everybody in the chat, this is what I'll do. So if you're subscribed to my channel, go over there and do that right now. And when you're done, come in, type in the space, #subscribe. So type that in right there in the match text. You put in #subscribe. Make it all one word, one thing. Subscribe. And once all of you guys have done that, then come back, type that in the chat, and start collecting. And then let everybody go ahead and just type in the answer, #subscribe.
I'm pulling up your.
That's right. Go to the channel. Got to get them subs up because, with the bonus part, like I said, none of this is any type of profit. This is all for just a chance to give back. And the sooner I get monetized, the more I'm able to do for the channel.
Exactly. You guys want this out. Trust me, this game is so much fun. Like, you will learn. Like, you want to get in and support this crypto game show early because it's going to be something. I mean, even a 6-year-old is talking about crypto. It's going to be big. So go subscribe. Be in at the beginning. Yeah,
and I'm going to give away, I want to give away a woke zombie. Actually, we can rerun the picker as well. I want to give away 2 woke zombie NFT and a woke zombie NFT and a BTFA NFT. So So yeah, you guys just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check the giveaway.
Subscribe.
All right.
But can you see who did it? Like who actually did it?
Go back to where you were. That screen with the hashtag we did with the giveaway tool.
We got one entry.
Right. There's one entry, so only one person subscribed.
What?
Come on, y'all. Hashtag subscribe to go in for this giveaway, man.
Are you serious? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. There's some people in the chat.
I tell you what, we give it 5 minutes, right? No, 4 minutes. We give it 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
And then we'll just go from there. From there, you could just run it. So if nobody wants the NFTs, that's cool too.
Yeah. Y'all are crazy.
You gotta want it. And each one of these NFTs, they have utility. And you already know BTFA. I don't even have to go into the project. Y'all already know what it is. It's massive utility. It's a lot that is happening right now, even with the Blip Studios. And these NFTs will allow you to, once they come out with this, the next part is the potion. So the potion will actually turn your physical NFT into a 3D NFT, and you'll be able to access the metaverse with that.
What?
So, yeah, it's a lot going on. So these
NFTs,
NFTs,
subscribe in the chat. Y'all go subscribe. This is amazing.
Yeah.
They want this one. This is a big one. You're saying it all like it's some NFT. No, this is a big NFT. Y'all hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, man. There it is. How many people we got? So we got like what? 3 more minutes?
Let's see. Well, we have. I got 4.
You might want to just hit refresh. Hit refresh.
I was gonna say no. We got more in there than that. I've seen them.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see. Just refresh my page. You should see more than that because I think I saw more than that. How many people you got in the giveaway tool?
That's what I was looking at. It says 4.
4?
Yeah. No, I see more than 4.
So I got 506 on my end. Let me refresh. 507 on my end. I see 507.
Okay, I see 6 right now.
See, I got 507. All right. So, all right, y'all. That's what's up. So we're gonna give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and then we'll do the picker. So we'll go back to that tool that you have.
507. There we go.
There it is, y'all. That's how you do it.
What's up? Thank you, Queen. Of course, I got y'all. Thank you. Thank y'all for having my back. What's up, day trading? All right, you guys. I mean, come on. There's 17 of y'all in the chat right now. If you guys have not subscribed, go subscribe right now. He's doing a giveaway. You have like 2 more minutes to do it. Go subscribe to this channel right now. Alphamel, I'm going to drop it in the chat. He's giving away an NFT, and it's going to help you get into the metaverse.
It's like a
key.
I don't dare want to use the word passive income, but it is more like to me, it feels like a dividend just for holding the NFTs because of, what they have in the works. There's a lot happening in the month of July for BTFA. So to me, having one of these NFTs or several is a bonus all day, every day, especially with the abilities that's coming as the metaverse goes closer to completion.
I mean, look at this. Look at this. I want to show y'all where this NFT will get you. Can I show them real quick? Can we add in another minute?
Their metaverse is different from ours of Meta.
Is it kind of like it?
It's different. It's I don't want to say much on.
You want to tell me so bad.
You know I do, right? I just want to tell you everything.
I see you. You're just like, why did you say no?
I can't. Oh, I want to tell you everything.
I know. I can tell.
Dude, there's so much going on in this. I'm amped up, So, and then I'm trying to set it. Like I said, I want to just give away as much as possible. I've been blessed in my life. Oh, look at that! I think the timers be up in like 30 seconds. Can you go?
I was gonna say. Let's go see how many.
How many you got in there?
Let's see. You got 507. 507. Man, y'all are sleeping.
Right.
We don't see it.
So we'll do one of the NFTs. We'll do one of the NFTs then. I thought we was gonna get the whole crowd moving.
Man,
all right.
What if they're already subscribed to your channel though?
It's a possibility.
I think they might be. Okay,
Still,
you guys
type in hashtag subscribe. That's cool. So,
see,
all right.
That's what I think's going on. Honestly,
let's run the picker then.
All right, let's see.
Let's see where we are.
This is my first time doing this. Okay, so I just press draw and that's it.
Yep.
Y'all ready? Let's see.
All right.
Who won? It's going Carla. Oh,
Howie
Howie!
B. That's
What's up,
up.
Howie?
Congrats, Howie B.
Yes.
All right, man. Got your woke zombie NFT. You know what? I'm gonna make it fair. I'm gonna make it fair. You know what? Yeah. We'll do the woke zombie one. That was the first one I mentioned, right? The woke zombie NFT. All right, so we'll get that one. Howie B, you got a woke zombie. So send Space Chick your wallet address, or you send it to me. I can pretty much, let me know, and I'll send it off to you. Hit me up on Twitter or whatever, and give me your wallet address. I get that out to you. Give me about 24 hours because I do get caught up doing other things, but I will get you on that one. Just send me that wallet. And if you don't hear from me or to see it in your wallet by the morning, then definitely hit me up. All right, so hit that draw again button up there.
All right, y'all ready for this? Let's see what you got. Let's see. So I press it again, draw again.
Yeah, just click the draw again on the top right. There it is.
Oh, let's see. Carlos! And he just said something too. He was like, I was so close. Good job.
Good
Carlos.
job, man.
See?
Same thing, man. Send your wallet address. Hit me up on Twitter, or you can go through Space Chick and get that situated, and we'll get that out to you. So that's the Woke Zombie NFT, and then you got the BTFA NFT, Carlos. You're probably gonna get a naked ape, man. And if you haven't noticed, the naked apes are flying out there. So it's been a lot of promotion behind the naked apes, and it's still, and everyone's looking at the traits of everything. They're like, oh, well, these traits are pretty high on this one, or this trait has this, but it's the naked apes that have the popularity right now, surprisingly. And it's fun. It's been fun. So congrats on that, man. I'll get that out to you. Just get your wallet address sent over. All right, we'll take care of that.
That's what makes them rare, all those traits. So they have all these traits, you guys. So more traits, and they're more rare. And I mean, think about it. I mean, they're going to be in the metaverse. You're one of the first ones to get a hold of something like this. This is big. Yeah, thank you for doing this here. That's so cool.
Thank you for having me here. Like, this is awesome, man.
You're welcome anytime. What do you have?
See, I'm looking at things. I'm plotting. It's like I was almost tempted to do another one. I'm like, nah, hold out. Gotta save it for the show.
Okay.
So this show, we'll be giving out some. We got some NFTs. Oh, also, I'm going to put it out there on your show. When I do another giveaway, let me start from the beginning. I get all over the place. So
I love it though.
When
you're a genius. This is how genius minds work.
My mind's just everywhere, and it's like I'm like, ooh, I gotta do this. Ooh, we gotta do that. Ooh, this. Oh, look, McDonald's. So it's like everywhere in my mind.
You're an artist. That's what it is.
I'll take it. So when I reach 1,000 subs, the giveaway will be for 4 of the BTFA NFTs, 100 million in Bandex, and 100 million in BTFA tokens. So we're going to do a lot of giveaways for that day that I reached my 1,000 subs and beyond. And also, Woke Zombies has offered to give away some NFTs as well. DCNS has offered to give something away, but for the show, but we'll put it towards the giveaway. And we, or Degen and Blockhead Show, we are giving away 1 Meta Island from Isles of Meta once I reach 1,000 subs and beyond. So once I hit 1,000 subs, there'll be giveaways for all of that. And some unlucky person.
Wait. How are you going to do the giveaway for that? Like, you're going to reach 1K subs, but how are you going to do the giveaway?
We got to do the pickers. Okay. And I'm going to do a live stream, and we'll just run the pickers, and everyone that's in the chat. A lot of it will probably be a challenge towards how many Degen or Blockhead episodes are there, or maybe ask a crypto question, and they could put their hashtag
your crypto questions.
So we're gonna make it fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It will be fun. It already sounds fun.
So it's like that's it. I'm halfway there with everything. If I can get 1,000 people to watch 2 hours of the show, 2 episodes, then it's like boom, monetization's there, and like I said, that's just more capital for the show. But a lot of projects are just like, hey man, I just want to contribute to you reaching your 1K subs, and I want to do this, that, and the third. Like, I'm a giving person myself, and like I said, I get along with everyone. So it's not a surprise, and I'm thankful that a lot of people want to participate in my growth and in my ability to, connect. I always think we need to disconnect to reconnect, and everyone's so busy staring at charts and not looking at the person next to them. So it's just so many things. But yeah, man, it's just fun. I got a lot of great people in my corner, and I appreciate and love each and every one of them. And even you, like you offering to us to help me and to push forward. To me, that speaks massive volume.
Yeah, you have a gym. You're an artist. You're awesome. Your vibe is great. We need this in the crypto space. Maddie wants to know, what do you talk about in the show? Many different projects.
The Degen and Blockhead Show? No. It's a.
And where do you get your questions, though? I want to know. Add that in.
That's a good question. A lot of the questions come from different, like, let's say if you go to Coinbase.com, you go to Coinbase app and you look in your frequently asked questions, or you go to crypto.com, looking at frequently asked questions. Go to iTrust Capital, frequently asked questions. And a lot of other questions are just straight research. So Queen and them do a really great job finding these really, really awesome questions. And what I started incorporating, because people are looking out for me, I want to look out for them. So when someone steps up and they say, hey, I want to donate to the show, or I want to help you out, or I want to give you something to give away, I'm like, cool, no problem. Then what I'll do is we'll manufacture some of the questions to be around your project. Mm-hmm. So anybody has a project and it's like, hey, I want people to know about it. I mean, this is a great way to do it. So we're connecting already. So it's like, okay, well, you know what? I can throw in 2 questions about your project that are facts, whether it be your white paper, your launch date, it could be anything. So all the questions are about factual things. Everything has been proven. It's been reviewed, certified, confirmed. And to me, it's nothing like being able to put the real information out there. Not just, my excitement for it, it's the real answers. So, how many word phrases are there for your ledger device? I know that there's a 12-word and a 24-word, believe it or not. So it's just, when did, let's say, like I said, well, when did BTFA launch? It was April, it was back in April. So a lot of the questions are proven setup questions, or, what was,
I remember CZ's name. Like, what's his name?
Yes,
like, we know him as CZ.
Stuff like that.
Yes, every time I see him on Twitter now, I look at his @name because I'm like, no.
Was it Binance that had the birthday? Or was it his birthday? It was one of them.
I think it was, Binance.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a question. Shh.
Put
it out there.
Yeah, Maddie, it's fun. It is so much fun. This show is going to be a thing.
And I extend the invite to everyone in the chat. If you are interested in being on the show, you want to come have some fun, but we are on camera, so understand that, and it makes it better only because everyone gets to see the next person's facial expression. When you see a question or read something, you get stumped, or it, or you shout out Ethereum, and you be wrong as hell.
Or like Tammy yelling out the answers for the other team.
Tammy is hella funny.
Tammy was so much fun. I was like, no, we were like the wrong team, Tammy.
Right. So it's crazy. I gotta work
on hit you up on here, right? If you guys want to be in the show, hit him up on here.
And send your wallet address so I can get you those NFTs.
Mm-hmm. And I have it down at the bottom. It says follow.
That's right. There. Definitely. If not, you can also find the other one for the Degen or Blockhead account. It will be at Degen or Blockhead, and that's the other Twitter account. So if you are interested in being on the show, send a message to that account, and I'll be able to go through it, and I'll try to set it up because we only got 5 more episodes before the season ends. But it's
how come I'm not following this one? I thinned out a whole bunch. I'm sorry. I just fixed that though right now. I was one night just thinning everything out. I think I got rid of like 200 people one go. Sometimes you have to do that. Sometimes you have to thin it out.
I have to go through the people that I'm following, and it's to the point where, like I said, it's too much, and I kind of need to eliminate a few things. Some folks I don't need to be following. We don't connect. We don't talk. So it's like, what's really the point of following you? And you don't have any information that would help me help someone. So you just have a page for talking about, you know, how you're laying in the grass right now. I'm like, okay, that's cool, but what else you got going on? Like, you wanna have a conversation? We can
What
talk.
can I help?
Yeah.
What can you help me with? I can help you with too.
Right. I have people messaging me like, you know, hey, would you be able to put this message out there for me? This guy was like, hey man, Joe, send this message, retweet this stuff for me. Okay, let's get something straight. Before, when I had like only 38 followers, no one was hitting me up to retweet or do anything.
No, right?
Now, oh my God, now forget
It's
about
so weird. Like I've had some people hit me up I haven't heard from in a long time. And they're like, hey, can you retweet this? Or hey, can you like this? I'm like, what?
That's right.
What? Why would I haven't even seen you in like 6 months? Where you been? I remember taking 16 hours a day making a video. You know what I mean? Were you even subscribed?
I have to agree with Matty B. What he say? He said YouTubers that just talk one project are dum-dums. You gotta be versatile. You have to.
Do.
There's too much money out here and too many opportunities.
You can't message. He can't message on Twitter.
I'll take care of you right now. Hold on.
There you go.
And so I need to be following you then. Hold on.
Yes, Maddie, you are right. You are right.
All right, Carlos, I see you. Boom, I got you.
Yeah, Carlos is always like supporting too. I have really good people in this chat right now. Like they're always here every day, hanging out with me. I don't know why, but they do. I love it.
This is dope. I'm loving this. This is like mad chill.
Good. So, yeah, it's a space cabin. You just gotta chill sometimes. Everybody's like asking about white paper questions and roadmaps, and sometimes it's like, you know,
you just gotta relax. You know, you gotta just relax, man, because it's, you know, life is short, and a lot of us want to accomplish so much in this time frame, this short time frame. But at least you gotta live it up, and sometimes looking at charts and constantly going over white papers, that's not really living it up. Now, we already know this crypto space, it's going places. We already know that. It's just a matter of when. So in the meantime, the only thing you could do is do your thorough research, your best of best research. Follow the right content creators who actually do their own research, and you can incorporate it with what you found, and you can come up with a conclusion and decide for yourself. Increase your position. There's so many projects out here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some people get so mad at YouTube creators. We're just normal people. And you know what? Like we're bringing it is one thing. You can tell a YouTuber that's shilling something big time. And you can tell one that's excited about something who wants to share what they know. That's how I feel like there's a difference. You know, there's
a huge difference.
Yeah.
And you see it over time. You start to develop that sense, that instinct, and you see who are paid promoters and who are educators. I hate influencer. I hate that so much. That term, I feel like as we evolve as people and in this crypto space, our verbiage should evolve as well. Yeah, so creators. We're content creators. We're content educators, you know, and it's just like a lot of people miss that because there's folks that get up in the morning. The first thing they do is look for a particular YouTuber to get news, to get information. So you're trying to learn. So we're educating you, but a lot of them are just, their job is to influence. And I don't want to influence nobody. I want to inspire people. That's what makes me sleep easy at night, knowing that I contributed to the growth of myself and the next person and the person after that, and continue the education, the real education, and not just, you know, nonsense. You know, people out here, there's some people out here that can't tell shit from apple butter. You know what I'm saying? And it's
and it's sad though, because it's like, and they're new and we're trying to mass adopt in this new crypto world. And if you let people get caught up in a scam, we lost them, and we lost their family probably too. And people they're going to talk to at work. So help people out. Like whenever I do a video, I really try to just like on another project, like give the facts. This is what I found. Not give hopium, but if I'm excited about Vault, like I'm going to speak my excitement. You know what I'm saying? But like Thank you. But if I do like a video on another project, it's facts that I found that I want to share. So like, let's say I do one tomorrow, it's facts that I found I'm going to share. But some people get it twisted and they're like, oh my goodness, you're shilling. And I'm telling you what I found.
Right. So you take what you want from it. I saw this. If you saw something different, by all means, please share.
That's
share
me,
with the class.
yeah.
And then let's go
share
forward.
with the class. I love
Right.
that.
Let's share with the class and let's go forward. Let's work it out because one of us or both of us are right. You may have a piece of the puzzle that is the left corner and the left bottom, and I'll have the other two pieces. So we put this puzzle together as a unit, as a team. And that's what people seem to forget, that each one of us holds a piece to a puzzle that's bigger than what we think, that's bigger than ourselves. But everybody's so busy saying, no, I don't think I want to share my piece. Well, how much do you want to give me? Oh, no, I'm not going to share my piece. It's like, come on, man, let's put this shit together already. Come on.
Like,
Stop
can we be
like
nice?
You know?
Why are we gatekeeping?
Yeah, like, come on. You know something, say something.
I don't get that either with some communities that have been around a long time. I'm like, why are you gatekeeping information? Like, don't you want people to invest so the floor price
but
raises?
they want you to pay them for it. And that's the thing. I will say this. We all know that, information is power, information is knowledge, knowledge is power. But my take is power without perception is useless.
It's true.
And it has no real value. So it's like you can't even begin to understand what you have, but you want someone to pay you for you to share it and to show it or whatever. And if someone pays me for something, like right now, like I'm under contract with like BTFA, that's my only contract as of now. And I'm okay with that because it's a great community. So it's not just because I know something. It's just that, hey, they felt like, hey, you being a part of this team, you're part of a bigger team and everyone plays their part. And that's what I love and appreciate. So I'm able to put out information that I learned or what I know what's going on and help educate someone, not push them to it. You don't have to buy or do anything we talk about, but you have to do your own research. And I say that to everyone, that do your research. You don't have to follow us. You don't have to do what people are telling you in a video because it's your life, your wallet, your money. You need to just decide what works for you. Me, I want generational wealth. I want that financial freedom, and that's it. And I want to make friends along the way because I love people.
Yeah.
So,
it's like a commercial. Are you going to buy every single thing you see on a commercial? Are you going to write a comment on every single product and be like, your product, this and this? No.
Right. Like, your product sucks. Like, what?
Do your own research.
That's what this guy says. That's what that guy said. Why? Who said it?
Yeah,
I hate that. People just got to want it, man. And the people that want it, like they show you they want it and they go all out for themselves before they take the word of a person like myself or you. They go out and find out for themselves. And then they come back and they say, hey, this is what I discovered.
And contribute to the conversation. Like, let's have an intelligent conversation.
Yeah,
I literally did a video of, and I was explaining the definition between shilling and advertising.
That's right.
Because I was done. I was like, look, this is the difference. And some dude wrote back and was like, well, since you're looking up definitions, and I always think of them as nose pickers. Why don't you look up the definition of a keyboard warrior? Because I was like, you're just a bunch of keyboard warriors calling me shiller. Like, and they said, why don't you look up the definition about a keyboard warrior? I said, out of everything, my 20-minute video. Out of my 20-minute video.
I said, that's it. That's all you come up with.
That's what you got. And that's what you want me to look up? Get out of here.
There's a lot of them. They're like that.
Get out of here.
I had a guy telling me, so with me, my background's a little bit different. Like, grew up in Jersey and, it was just all the way different. But I had a guy telling me like, hey, not for nothing. He said, I don't think I've ever been in a real fight in my life. Like, I'm just this, but I know how to do that. And I'm in this crypto world and I'm dealing with cryptos. And I was like, see, everybody's life is different. So to me, it's like to have a humble person like that actually say that to me. And it's like, hey, I don't know. I'm not that kind of guy. Like, I don't even know. I don't even think I can throw a punch properly. And I said, you know what? That's fine because I do. And you know what? And we cool. So
Yeah.
we work together. I got you. And it's just like a lot of people are behind the screen and on keyboards and they're just going to work and they're not real. I hate to say it. They don't even know what they're not real goons.
Do you want to see what this is what I think of whenever I see them. This is what they look like to me. You ready?
Absolutely, Eddie. You sure can. Absolutely.
Where is it at?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like.
These guys are goons, believe it or not. He's a real goon. All right.
Like,
so like he can fight.
Elizabeth, why are you making videos on this project or that project? That's what I see in my mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, just get off.
You got an Animaniacs mind like I do. I got an Animaniacs mind. I see things so different. And people be like, where you get that from? That's what came to mind when you said that or did that. The first thing that comes to mind, you ever watch Animaniacs?
Yes. Oh, I grew up on that.
Thank you. And I bring it up to people, and they be like, "What?" I'm like, "Go research Animaniacs and see how that's how my mind is."
Yes, that's a good. You have to have an imagination. You do. You got to have some fun. Like literally, that's what I think of when I see or hear those.
That's funny. That's actually real, though.
I put them in my videos sometimes too. It's like, this is what I'm gonna get in my DMs tomorrow.
Right. And then I think about it. Like as I talk to you more and more, which I'm so thankful for. I'm glad, and I'm learning. It's like I can only imagine all the things that you do see and go through. As a woman educator in this space, as an investor, and it's just like I know it's not easy, and I know it can get so frustrating. Like you just want to fight, and it's just like every woman I know in the space, I want to buy them a desk punching bag.
Oh my gosh. I felt so bad yesterday. I think it was yesterday. This guy was like saying something like I was already mad about something else. And then he said something in the chat and I attacked him real quick. And then he was like, whoa, that's not what I meant. I was like, dang, I didn't even read your first two comments.
Right. Sorry.
I'm
like,
sorry.
My bad. It's like, I got an itchy trigger finger. Sorry. Like, my bad.
I know, because sometimes we're just like on guard. You're right. Like us women, it was a boys club. It's not a boys club anymore because like you said, women are coming out with the NFTs and stuff. I like that you brought that up because that's where I'm seeing more of the mass adoption with females. It seems like it's a little bit more female friendly NFTs, and then they're dabbling into the talking more about the crypto.
And that's good. And it needs to. Things need to be talked about, Yeah, guys, definitely. Hold on for a second. Definitely how we write, man. I mean, that's fine. Whatever you decide to do, just make sure it's a wallet that you will be able to access and you get your NFT. Whatever you do with it after that, that's up to you. But I always try to have I think I got a total of 32 wallets. All right. So I don't believe in keeping all my eggs in one basket. And
do you keep one project in each one?
And you know what? It's actually multiple projects in each one, and some of them are the same projects.
You are crypto.
Yeah, I don't play with it. I believe in all of that.
You own that island. You owned all those islands. Don't even lie.
I was like 20. I think it's 25,000 islands. And
yo, look at this island. Hold on, where were we at?
Go back to it.
Y'all don't even understand. This was like he told me to look this up, and I was like, "This is the island." Yeah.
Funky Fly's artist is. He said Funky Fly's artist is a woman. It's actually. Actually, you know what? I gotta hit John up. Thanks for mentioning that DNA. I gotta holler at John. Hey, don't y'all forget, this Friday, Funky Flies will be starting the Flingo sessions. So you can go mint your Flingo board, and it's kind of like a bingo, but it's using the traits from the Funky Fly NFTs.
What?
Yeah, and the giveaway prizes off the hook. We got Oh man, let me.
So what are we gonna do? Yeah. Tell us. I'll show you on a little bit.
All right, so he just went in this morning, did a space, and they was explaining the rules of it. I'm still comprehending the rules of it. And John was supposed to reach out to me, and he's the main dude. He's a fly father himself. With Josh, and the fly father. I did a show with him. Long before Degen and Blockhead Show started, I did a AMA with him. And we got to get back because he had his other line, Mutant Flies, come out, and I didn't get a chance to do an AMA with him on that one yet. But so they started up Flingo. Adrenaline Junkie had this idea, and they found a way to make it work. Now you can mint your Flingo board. You go to funkyflies.com/Flingo, and you'll be able to go in and mint. I think the mint price is, I think it's 0.005 or 0.006. I think I may be wrong because I think I paid like $60 for it. I'm not sure. So with the Flingo board, and then those are your boards. Like, so when they do the games, and if your traits are in that line, there's prizes. They're giving out Oculus. I thought I heard them say
Oculus.
Yeah. Woke Zombies gives out a lot of Oculus too. A lot of stuff. So there's a lot of prizes.
There's a lot of prizes.
A lot of prizes, and it'll be every Friday. There'll be a Flingo section, a Flingo session. It's gonna be, so this Friday will be the party. I'll get the link. I'll post it up. I'll send it to you.
Yes.
And
I'll be tweeting them. Just send them to me. I'm telling you right now. I will tweet everything.
Do you do the Telegram at all?
I do a little bit.
The reason why I asked is because I did have a group of people, just a few of us, that I give the information there, and everybody just go out and tweet it. I'll add you. I got you.
I'll be there. I mean, I'm in there.
I gotta find you. Just hit text. Well, hit me up with your name. You go under. I'll find you, and then I add you in. Then you can see all the stuff that I'm throwing up that everybody's just tweeting out and just sending messages about. But I only got a few people because I don't trust a lot of people, but I love people. But a lot of folks that I'm not familiar with, I'll be like, okay, I guess I could bring you in.
I'm learning.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm learning.
It's like you love to interact with people and you love to hang out and talk to people and all of that. But then there's some folks who genuinely want to watch the world burn.
And you got to watch your own creativity. You got to watch your own energy, because people can wreck you in one show if they want it. Not wreck you, but like they could mess something up. So you got to be careful and protect yourself.
You got to. And about the third apes. What are you talking about? The 3D apes? Oh, I didn't buy any 3D apes, Eddie. People kept talking about it. Some folks brought some and said, "Hey, I got you some 3D apes." I'm like, yeah, all right, thank you. No problem. But I haven't bought any personally. I did buy House of Clowns. I bought a lot of those.
You bought a bunch of those.
Yeah, I got hooked. I got hooked. It was a steal. Like, $14. And you see the marketing strategy behind these guys. It's crazy.
Why am I late on that? I just saw the clowns. See, I'm behind. You need to hook me up with some more information.
That's why you need to talk. We need to talk more often. And Dutch is being there too. So you know what I mean? So she know.
Yeah.
So it's dope. And he's right about the Telegram. You do have to be careful because the scammers are there, and the scammers are going to do what they do best, and they scam. So you got to be careful. Know who you're in contact with.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, I've seen a couple of like Austin Hiltons, but then the real Austin Hilton sent the message, and I knew it was from him.
Yeah.
So it's just all right. Okay, cool. So
I got scammed in Telegram. That's why I stopped using Telegram. I was like, and it happened back in May. So I
tell people to confirm. If you want to really confirm the person, use Telegram to call that person. All right. Use Telegram to call them, like right then and there. Make the phone call,
That's
and
smart.
they'll pick up. You know what I'm saying? So that way you'll know you're talking to the right person.
Oh, they want to know about the clowns.
Oh,
where do I go?
You can go to. I'm not sure if the minting is done. Let me hold on. Let me.
Yeah, we can drop the link. Do it.
Yeah. Let me.
Or you can share screen, whatever you want.
Yeah. No, I got you. Let me share screen real quick. So,
yeah, those clowns are really cool.
Yeah, they're everywhere, man. You make sure y'all get y'all some BTFA NFTs too, because I'm telling you right now, people are gonna regret. And mind you, they're burning this. They sweep the floor and they burn the NFTs. So it will continue to create that scarcity, that rarity, and people are missing that. So even though they minted out 10,000 for the BTFA NFTs, they've already burned about 700 of them since the mint completion.
Whoa.
So they're going to keep doing it over and over, and they're going to keep buying up the floor and burning them, buying up, burning. And if people will be like, well, wait a minute, it's supposed to be a collection of 10,000. How come there's only 5,000 left? Yeah, because whoever decided to sell for under the floor price, they bought it and burned it. That's that simple. So,
so there's money. There's money.
It is.
That's money. And you don't want to get in some cheap project. Let me tell y'all this real quick. We get hit up by developers. You know, YouTube creators get hit up by developers like, oh, can you do this? Can you do a video on this? Well, you can start to figure out if their project is, if you pay attention, like, okay, you have money, or no, I'm not even going to give that to my viewers, because you just know the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like, after a while, you're like, okay, I don't know if you can actually deliver to people what you're saying. So I'll try not to put out a project like that. But this one right here, for you to back this one up, then I'm gonna pay attention, because I like the projects that you're choosing.
Yep. What I did was, can you see my screen? I was buying the clowns off the OpenSea floor. So I would continuously, I kept going on Broken Sea, and I was not minting, but I was purchasing all my clowns off the floor. Because a lot of times when people mint, they don't realize what they have, and they're so busy trying to make a quick flip, and they're dropping the ball. So I grabbed up a lot of particular traits that I was into, and I did pretty good with it. So I'm still going, and I think they're using the ETH hot swap. So if you guys go on Twitter, look for House of Clowns with a Z.
They're so cool.
Yeah, and just you'll see it. You'll know when you see it. I see it in this case. So they are using a hop swap.
Those are cool, y'all. You guys like those? I think they're cool.
The laser eyes. Let me tell y'all the ones to look out for. The laser eyes. If you get one of those, very nice and rare trait. The King's Crown, the King's Robe, the business suit. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can go into mine real quick.
Yeah, let's see. They sound really cool.
Like, what's in your wallet? I am not a robot.
What's in your wallet? I haven't seen that commercial in a while.
Yeah, I tell you, it's the way to do it, man.
Yeah, see, OpenSea, there we go. Man, OpenSea. Remember when that wasn't even a thing?
So I would say, like this one here, look, this is the Flingo board. I don't know if it's revealed yet. Oh, it is. Perfect.
Oh, wow.
You see the traits?
Yeah. Can you enlarge it a little bit?
So this the propeller wings. I can't get any bigger than this for some reason.
No, that's good.
Like, so this is like the wings, the mouths, the headgear. This is a free space, of course.
That's cool.
The eyeballs, the face, sneakers, the shoes. So each board has different traits on it. So when they calling out the bingos for that night, like the bingo balls or whatever, Flingo balls, you got your NFT and you can play every week. You can continuously go on and you can mint. There's only a certain amount of boards. You can gift your boards. You can even let someone borrow your board when they're going to go play. So that's
in case you're gonna miss a game. You can.
So like, instead of it just sitting there, you can use it tonight if you want. I'll send it over to you. Of course, you do it with people you trust, no doubt about it. Yeah. And it's just like, hey, I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, don't send it to just anybody.
Right. Don't just send it to anybody. So I started minting these earlier today too. This was got to be my favorite one.
They're cool.
This is like one of my favorite ones. And it's like they're funny to me.
That's
they remind me of Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes.
So this is Dumpster Dorks Series 2, and I know they sold out with Series 1. But yeah, this is that was one of my favorite ones. But then I realized they had double duo traits. I look at these. I like when the traits are low like this. You know what I'm saying? So that may change by the time they fully mint out, but as of now, it's pretty low. Let me see here.
What about that TV head one? I like that TV head one.
Oh,
The top row in the center.
yeah, this guy right here.
Yes, it's so cute. Look at that
Look, you see the Polaroid down in his foot?
Yeah.
So
That's great.
they literally are dumpster NFTs, like things you find in a dumpster, and they just piece it together like this.
I love
And
it.
you find so many cool little things with it. Especially, you know, like I said, Polaroid cameras, his feet. Those are tortillas and cheese. Like what the hell? Like
where they come up with this stuff.
I'm telling you, this creativity, man. There's people out here that are just that creative. The boxes. So I'm waiting for more. We'll see what happens when they fully mint out. But as of now, I think I'm doing pretty well.
You are. Look at that clown. Okay, you said with the suit, right? You said look out for the ones with the lasers. With the suit.
Yeah. I don't have any lasers. But like this one here, like the suit, like this here.
Yeah. Those are so cool. And you got these for like $15, $14.
I think. Let me check it out. Let me see here. I got it. 0.006.
Dang.
And people just like, and I mean that's
cool.
Not for nothing. That's a cool ass creepy clown.
Even if you don't like clowns, you have to admit this is a really cool NFT.
That's dope. I thought it was real dope. I had to have it.
Yeah.
So there was a minimum bid on it. So I'm not, even though if I sell it, of course I'm in profit, right? That's cool. But I'm good. I'm not trying to get rid of it. But looking at the traits of it, so like the suit, the black suit is a 5%. 5% have that trait. I'm cool with that. You know, a lot of the other numbers are pretty high, but I actually got it because of the way it looks. Yeah. Like, could you imagine somebody coming to your door looking like that? Let's be seriously.
And in the backing, I like it, especially if you like casino or playing poker, blackjack or something.
House of Cards, like House of
Cards. Yes.
So this one is one of my favorite ones.
Look, you got people excited about it.
Yeah, see, telling you, man.
Well, see, that's when I first saw them was on your profile.
Oh yeah, it's a great project, man. Like the community. I enjoy the community. Even if a project doesn't have anything to follow after, like they're not going to do another line, that's fine. I enjoy the community. I love going in their spaces. It's very funny, entertaining, and and they respect everyone. And like this one is the diamond skin. So I thought this was pretty cool because he's in an actual clown suit. So yeah, and then he got the top hat, which I think is another.
He's so creepy cool.
You're right. That's the word for it. Creepy cool.
Yeah. And you guys do have spaces every day. Like I get on Twitter and then I see
space at 6 this morning. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm trying not to get on Twitter as much. So if you guys get on Twitter and I haven't liked or retweeted, give me a second. I was like, whoa, I'm on Twitter a lot.
The two things that I liked about the clown, the top hat, you got a 6% trait, and then the clown costume 6%.
And the skin too.
So the diamond skin, it's at a 10% trait. So that's cool with me. I'm cool with all of that. But I thought it looked cool, so I wanted it. There are some ones with some really low traits that have a lot of value, which is great. But I got a lot of it because I'm a fan, And the woke zombie one, like I minted these when they did their mint party.
I love woke zombie. I think they're cool.
This one here was perfect. I was like, this is it.
Day Trading says how to get it though with the clown NFTs. The clown NFTs.
Yeah, it's House of Clowns, and you can mint on. Let me see. I will copy paste the link site. Again.
Yeah.
And I'll put it in the discussion in the chat.
Sounds good. And then afterwards, y'all, I'm gonna leave all these links in the description box below, but I have to do it after. But I'm gonna put them all in here. Like I'm gonna take the time to put all these.
Let me see if I can get back. There we go. I was just trying to find it. Here we go. Here. So that's the link that I was just on. And you should be able to mint your clowns. But as I said before, I had a better success for me and my personal interest going through Broken Sea. And I keep calling it that for a reason. There's like so many things with it, but I went through there and I found some for dirt cheap, as you can see. 0.006, and it has some really nice traits. So it definitely is different.
It didn't. I don't think it went in the chat. I don't see it, but you can send it to me, and then in the private chat, and I can. I don't know why it won't do it.
Here you go.
All right, here y'all go. Because a lot of people are interested in this. They really like it.
That's good. Yeah, they're fun, but definitely. Also, you guys haven't gotten any of the. Let me see here. So there's the woke zombies. I got quite a few of those. I have no idea which one I'm gonna send off for today's win, but they're all pretty dope.
Nice.
And there was one. Yeah, this was the last one I minted from the other night. Yeah.
Oh, that was cool.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, oh, look at that! It's got the guitar.
I love it. Little birthday hat.
Right, and the birthday hat, hilarious. So as far as the BTFA ones, like I said, I have quite a few in here that I'm okay with parting with for a good cause. And I'm into it.
Click on that astronaut one. That is so cool. Oh, look at that. That's so neat.
Yeah. So this was when the Funky Flies, when the Mutant Flies came out with the Banana Club trade. So yeah. This is, like I said, Flingo is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that is. I want to see the astronaut one you have.
Where?
Down a little bit. Where did it go? Yeah, there you go.
Delta Flare, the Delta Knots. Oh hell! If you don't have one of these in your wallet, and this goes for you and everybody else, you are missing out. And what happens is with the for Delta Flare, the Delta Knots. If you have a regular G400 in your wallet, original G400, you will get airdropped an NFT every time they release do their NFT lineup. You'll get airdrop one, so you'll always be in
forever. What?
So you guys get out there and get you some G400s, man.
How much do those go for, though? I bet you they go for a pretty penny right now.
At this point, yeah, and you think about it, it's only 400 out here.
Oh,
so yeah,
look at him.
Yeah, about 0.4. I think what is it? The low is 0.4 floor price.
Oh, okay. So, but you get an NFT every week. I'm gonna look at those. I love those.
Yep. And then the next one's drop is happening. I think he said this next month on the 8th, or does it happen the 18th? No, I think it's next month. I'm sorry, I get my dates mixed up. That's why I have someone writing down everything I'm doing.
You're so funny.
Like they're writing down everything I'm doing.
Crypto Granny is always in the chat. What is that?
Granny?
Y'all go check out her YouTube channel. Click on her avatar right there. She's got a YouTube channel. She's awesome, and I actually think she would like. I know she would love you.
On the show.
I know.
Tell her come on the show. I'm so down for that. Like anybody who's interested, by all means, hit me up and I'll make it work.
Yes.
There's still 5 episodes. Well,
she would be hilarious. She's a Jersey girl. Jersey, right? Jersey, yeah. I believe. She wears Gucci. She's fabulous.
Here's the other thing I wanted to go over with you, like the dot cryptos that nobody's paying attention to. So I'm gonna be honest, crypto domains are going to be a big part as we progress and evolve forward. You know what I mean? As we evolve and progress forward in this crypto space, crypto domains, and the .eths and everything else. I'm gonna tell you right now, we will be utilizing, and most people do it. I think some people are already doing it, using your NFTs as your identification. So people need to pay attention. So that .com boom that happened. So here's some alpha for everybody who hasn't caught on. That .com boom that happened, and all those people got rich off of .com. Y'all get ready for the .crypto boom. It's going to happen. So I snatched up some crazy names. I have another wallet with like 20 more of these different names.
So you're getting names. You're getting domain names, and you're collecting them. And let me tell y'all, that is a big deal because just right now with .com, like they'll offer you 10 grand for your web domain name, 700, easy like that. And so these right here, like it's money. You're so
Yep.
smart. This is ahead of the game. I like that.
Like evtaxi.crypto, the one that had people laughing the most was this one. I went into, I don't know why. No, it was something that made me do it that day. I don't remember why, but let's be real, y'all. Come on. Bodybutter.crypto. You're telling me nobody's going to want that. Okay? You're telling me nobody's going to want bodybutter.crypto.
Somebody's going to want body butter.
Somebody going to want some body butter. Okay? Let's be real. I'm telling you, I think 2 years ago or something like that, maybe a little longer, sex.crypto sold for 90 grand.
I was going to say, I bet that was a lot.
Yeah, it sold for 90 grand. I mean, come on, come on. Look, I'm a foodie. Everybody's a foodie in some form. BarbecuePitmaster.crypto. You telling me nobody's going to want that.
Done. So that they can put out some NFTs even and have them 3D and just show their barbecue.
You could do so much with it. So much with it.
You got Barbecue Pitmaster.
Yeah.
Someone's going to take that. Someone's going to want it. Someone from Vegas, I bet.
Right.
Or something out there.
And we're live right now. So it's like everybody, y'all see what I'm showing you. Like I'm telling you right now, this boom is happening. So you guys need to be ready. Porn.eth is turning down offers of 100,000 ETH, 100 ETH. Yo, I believe it.
What?
I believe it.
It's turning down offers. 100 ETH. No, you're right, because that is the best like I'm telling, like I've seen it because I even had a couple online stores, and that's when I found out. I said, oh man. And then there's a site you go on and they'll have where you can they'll put people buy these and they put them up on a website and they say, okay, this website, I'll sell it to you for 10 grand. I'll sell you this domain for whatever. So what he's talking about is big time. Like this is something other than just thinking crypto. Just crypto, just token.
And you could do a lot with it. You can even set up your website. Of course, you can receive payments. Like one of my domains, like I said, is in another wallet. I can receive ETH payments. I can receive, I think I put my wallet address for Ethereum, XRP, XLM, ADA. It was another one I tried to put in and it wouldn't take it for some odd reason. That was weird. And I can set up the page, the domain itself for like a marketing page. I mean, there's so much you can do with one of those domains. And people don't think about it. Like I haven't touched any of those because when people come to me like, hey, I haven't done anything with it. There's nothing added to it. It's yours if you want it. If you pay for it, it's yours.
So it's just a dry address. Just you're selling the address. You're good. That's all you need to do.
I got like the stayandplay.crypto. I'm telling you. I mean, you think about it. I mean, come on.
Stay and play.
Stayandplay.crypto. I got VegasPlay.crypto and another wallet, VegasPlay.crypto.
Oh my gosh.
I'm out there with it like that. Like I'm just going.
Apps are gonna hit people that develop apps are gonna hit you up and want that name.
They'll see it because by the time they get, I mean, there's a lot of domain
genius
avenues you can go with it. But this was actually at the time I did it, I just went all out. So
yeah, you did. How many do you have? You had a whole bunch of them.
I had a bunch of them in this wallet, and then on my my other device, I think there's about maybe 16, 17 more. And they're just different ones like that. And it's based on things that we use and do every day. Drone maintenance.crypto. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where my mind is. Like a lot of times I'm just
So you're even thinking about, you said drone maintenance, because that's exactly what, it was 4th of July and I'm barely driving down the road to be going looking at some fireworks and here's some drones already flying in the air.
Yeah.
So I mean, a lot of people are going to be into drones and then there you go with your whole domain ready to go.
DNA said to look up his wallet. It's under DNA. What is it again? DNA.
What is this? DNA. Design DNA.
Oh, Design DNA.
You have a really nice NFT wallet for sure. It sounds like you have a lot of goodies in your 32 wallets.
Is it Design DNA 87? I tried to. I tried. I just got a few
You
things.
have a whole bunch. Next one.
It said, Designed DNA. DNA,
You,
bro, why don't you just
are,
post it to me, man?
you're sitting on a gold mine. Gold mines.
I'm trying to be prepared as best I can.
You're
It's
so
tough,
prepared. You're extra
I'm trying.
prepared.
I am trying my hardest.
You are pandemic prepared.
Stupid. Yeah, exactly. Look, DNA. This is what I'm talking. You guys see this? This is what I'm talking about.
Let me see. Wanting to inspire. This is what he says. Wanting to inspire because we both know what's up, Alpha. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Oh, this is
Look
what
at this one.
Design DNA has.
Bruh, see, already I'm looking at it. I want this, but
Done. I'm gonna quit doing videos on crypto. I just want to do this all
I'm
day.
telling you. I'm telling you, the possibilities. And look. All right, just so I can remember to
How
come
much
back.
did you spend for that? Like, what do you? Okay, where do I go? Because I know my viewers right now they're gonna ask me after, like, hey,
Of
how do
course
I
they
go?
are.
Okay, so tell us. I want to get okay. We want to get off, and then we want to buy one right now. What do I do?
All right, so with this one, these are the .eth domains. So I think with this, we have to go to the ENS. Hey, DNA, I'm right about this. The ENS domains. The one I went to was Unstoppable Domains because that's the .crypto, and DNA has the .eth. Mm-hmm. So it's two different ones, but you can snatch them all up. You can treat them like Pokemon. You got to catch them all. You know, and be creative with it. Look, this one here.
Y'all are very creative.
That's smart, man. That's smart.
Reverse
so you know what I'm saying?
engineer.
So you gotta think big. You gotta think about the future and where this space is going. I'm not gonna buy this one, bro. I'll buy the other one off you though.
Right. That's a good price though. That's what you guys can get. That's what we guys and girls can get.
Look at this one.
Custom watches.
Uh-huh.
Done.
Look, burn wallet.
We're so early. We're so early.
We are. We're very early. And that's the beautiful part. We're very, very early in this space. So this is a big deal. Being able to, be a part of all of this so soon. And people aren't paying attention to it, but
You know what though? I didn't know. I had no idea this was even possible until now. And guess what? Now I'm gonna be all over that.
I got you. I already liked it, man. You already know it's one of my favorites, bro. And you ain't gonna let it go. Cool. We can't talk you down to like maybe 68, like 68 or 67, 69. But this is a good accuracy to me because I think each one of them has the progression of it, and then the next line, and then the burn, the floor sweeps, and with the value of the token, 69 ETH will be a safe run for these NFTs that BTFA dropped. But people just not paying attention.
It sounds like you know a lot about these NFTs. I'm not, you're definitely lacing me up about the info because I didn't even know about that right there. I wasn't not into NFTs. I was into stocks, and then I'm into, crypto and that and the charts. But
there's more to it. Like the tokens are great. Did you really do this, DNA? Gas money 420? No, I'm done with you, but I love it. Hey,
I love
I'm gonna keep my eye on it too.
Right?
I'm gonna make you an offer for that too, just because. So everybody's trading something, and it's just a lot of this that.
Think about dispensaries in Vegas. Oh, they're totally gonna get in on this, and that is a big deal.
Oh yeah. So we already snatched up the Degen and Blockhead.
Good. Look what he says.
We're all getting into the like this whole space of it. Like I think that the more people start to get aware or start to pay attention to certain things and doing their research, everyone's gonna have a domain. Everyone's gonna have a .crypto or a blockchain, matter of fact, I can actually go to the site. Hold on a second.
Man, I'm seriously gonna be doing this week. Like how because I saw that with when I was trying. I've had 2 store websites.
I have a site here. Hold on, let me see if I can pull up another tab. I think I might be able to get here.
I think because I was selling care packages, like care.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and so like I was looking up something as simple as care pack, like Good Vibes Care Pack. That was taken. And they would have sold it though, but guess how much? 100,000.
Oh, I forgot about this. And that's the other thing. You gotta have your Google Authenticator rocking. I forgot about that.
Unstoppabledomains.com. All right, y'all are getting this educated about this right now. Those of you who have stayed with us, man, y'all don't even know. Just helping your life right here.
There it is. So with the unstoppable domains, you can get your .crypto, .nft, .x, .wallet, and so on and so forth. For me personally, and this is just everybody do what they want. I'm into the .crypto, the .nfts, and the .wallets. I'm not beat for the rest of them, but everyone has a different purpose of what they're trying to do. So for me, it's .crypto and the NFT aspect of it. But think of a name. Think of a name, something that you
Space Chick Crypto. That's what I want.
All right. You want the crypto? Oh, you want it as .crypto, don't you?
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness! What? What? Only $40?
Yep.
I'm down. I'm getting it. It's gone, y'all. Don't even look at it. If I find out anybody buys it, I'm gonna hunt you down. And my UFO, and I will abduct you.
That's how I had my name on Twitter for so long. It was alphadigital.crypto, right? So, and I did that so folks could do certain things or send me whatever. So what you want to do, what you would want to do is do a clean sweep. Get a clean sweep, because that way no one could take it at that point ever. It's all yours in this aspect, but you could still do the .eth as well. So, but I would take them all, even if you don't use them. So, grab them all.
Just everything.
Just take them all.
That's a good idea. And you're saying that because so nobody can even touch it whatsoever.
Right. Yeah. So if somebody decided to go, spacechick.coin, .bitcoin, .dow, .888, even if you yourself will never use them, but believe it or not, you could still use them for various things. Now, setting up a website or having a website page with your domain name, and people could send payments to. So let's just say you are like you're starting up another type of show, and people want to contribute for that show. You can have it going to this .coin, and that .coin, that is the only wallet attached is the donation wallet, and you can set up your web page for that domain, and people, and that's for that, and that you can, it is what it is. Smart. But your .crypto, like the spacechick.crypto, it's your name, and that will be where you place all your main wallets. Like let me see here. I have some here. Like
so you can even put a wallet.
Look at this one. AfricanPride.crypto.
Love it.
I am on it. Like I see
that things. Vegas one. I love Vegas. Like Vegas is just. One day I'm gonna move out there for a little bit, but I'll move back to Texas. I'm a Texan.
Yeah, you could set all of this up.
Dang.
You can set everything up. Profile, verify, human check. And there's the website itself. Like you could create your website with this, and this is your crypto domain. Like that's it. Nobody could take that from you, and you could do so much with it, even with like your crypto acceptance. So right here, BTC, Ethereum, and X. Damn it. X Infinity, and then. So I put the wallet addresses in here. So at that time, I was doing something where I was taking, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So it's so many different things you could do with it. Like, trust me,
Is that whitelisting? Is that like whitelisting where you put your addresses in? Oh no, okay.
That's your wallet address.
That's your wallet address that you put in, and people will send it to you. Oh my gosh, that's genius. Who came up with this?
Yeah, just the unstoppable domains. That's the thing. So when people ask you for your wallet address, just give them this. Just give them your name, and keep it moving.
I'm gonna do
Makes life so much easier, and I like the fact that a lot of it gets funneled through Unstoppable. I'd rather all the things that come in go through an exchange that can handle that. I go through a site that can handle it. So I feel a little bit safer at times. Nothing's ever foolproof 100%, but I feel a little bit safer at times having it being funneled through. Just like when I take a lot of my assets and I'll convert it to ETH and I send it to crypto.com. Because everybody likes to wallet watch, and I've always hated that. Just worry about your own bags. But, some people just don't get that. They like to wallet watch, and they want to find out what you're doing, what you're buying, doesn't matter. So once I turn that to ETH, centralized exchange, bye-bye trail. And then from there, I'll send to my ledgers. That way, I know I'm never going to touch them. So
yeah, and you can, they're out of sight, out of mind.
Mm-hmm. I never touched them.
Man, you are so full of all this information. If you guys are not subscribed to his channel, let me pull it up right now. You guys need to follow him. Like how you see just this one show. I did not know about this. I had no idea. And I'm glad you showed and shared it with us, because this is a whole new world to me.
I tell you, knowledge is nothing unless you share it. So that's the big thing right there.
Oh, this is what Howie said. Howie said, okay, I just DM'd today's chick, the wallet. Okay. He says he can't thank you enough.
DNA's right. You better do it right now while we're even talking.
I'm gonna grab it tonight.
Yeah, he's right about that.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, especially after tonight, after talking about it. I know. It's getting more and more interesting with every week and every live stream. I'll tell you that.
I tell you.
It is. But then I get cool people like you on here, and I'm just like, man, y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all go hit like, go give him a follow. I'm going to blast you on my Twitter. They're going to be like, oh my goodness, is she part of the...
I'm telling you, I appreciate that. I'm all for that. And, I believe in promoting people or putting things out there that need to be put out there. Some folks just, don't think about it.
Or they feel like they get to a certain place and they're like, they don't need to help anybody anymore. I get not trusting people because I've been burned. So I get it. But there's certain people you got to know you can open up your heart to. You can trust. Like, not everyone's out to get you. But, it's very interesting. And meeting you and meeting someone with good vibes, it's just like, oh, yes.
I'm telling you. And it's gotta be like that sometimes, And I would say, honestly, like, if folks aren't willing to help the next person or willing to take a chance on some things, not everything, when none of us are going to progress, because everyone's going to be stuck in that same old mentality. And it's like, it's just something's got to give, which is why, like I said, the game show was such a big deal, because nobody's doing it.
Nope.
People are just like not.
It's genius. I love it. It's going to be the new Nickelodeon of.
That'd be hella funny.
That'd be so cool. Remember that show? Like, everybody know. That's what I'm saying. It's going to be that well known of a name that people are going to be like, oh yeah, I know that show.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad. I hope people see it like that.
They are. I already know. Like, honestly, your game show is going to be a household name. I already know. I mean, think about this 6-year-old who already is talking about blockchain.
He shocked the hell out of me.
And then you're the first one. Do you realize you're the first one doing this?
It took a second to see it and really appreciate that. But yeah, no one's doing it. And then it's crazy. We did a Google search, and someone did a Google search and said, hey, man, do you know that you're like the only search on Google, like #1 search? And I went and looked. Never heard of this website in my life, but it was kind of like, hey, that's like some small marketing, I appreciate that, whoever they are. You know
Well,
what I'm
it's
saying?
just like what you're doing. You're ahead of the game. You're one of those people in life that you're just like on the next level. Like you're ahead of your time. And so this game show is like you're setting something up, and every week it just is getting better and better. And you don't just do stuff with bringing people together. You do giveaways. You interact with developers in the crypto community. Like
Yep.
you go to spaces. You were in a space right before you came over here. Like,
I know,
you're busy all the
I was like, I'm
time.
gonna be late as hell. Well, I was
No.
like, uh-oh.
I was fixing to be like, are you
I was
okay?
like, let me hurry up. Because I know Kim came in there and I was getting ready to leave the space. I swear I was. And Kim came in and then it was just like, okay, you know what? He's still here, but I was being responsible and I was leaving to come to your show. And I was like, all right, I'm good. And then I got caught up talking to them. And here it is, like 8 minutes to 10 minutes to. I'm like, oh, look, all right, let me go. And then the space got rubbed. What a convenience.
Oh, I bet it did. You were
rubbed.
gone. Your energy
Yeah,
was gone. I feel bad because I've kept you on here so long. I just had to know everything about
I'm
all
cool
this.
with whatever. Like, I'm so cool with it.
Good.
Yeah,
You
man.
always have a seat here in the cabin. I tell you that. Like I get on every day.
I get invites to some live streams, like sometimes in the late evening or certain shows. Like I literally I don't have the time because I'm already in a space or I'm doing a voice chat, like doing a VC, and I'm always talking to people. So when they be like, hey, come on the live, and it's like 10 o'clock at night, like, yeah, we just hanging out here doing Degen shit. I would love to, but I'm in the middle of something, and most of the spaces that I'm really trying to network in are at night. Yeah. So I don't have the time. So everybody's like, oh, you act like you too good, or Alpha, you act like you just. Oh, I'm not acting like anything. I'm literally in a voice chat right now. Yeah. And I'm not going to stop the voice chat to go in and hang out on YouTube just to, do whatever. Yeah. I got a plan, and the show and my brand that I'm building, the show, that's all priority for me. As much as I want to hang out with everybody and maybe act a fool, I just don't have the time for it.
And you could, if you wanted to, you could cut up like a lot, but you're over here, you're concentrating. You're over here getting the next .com domain names and teaching people about them and networking and doing a show and, doing videos. Do you realize everything I just said? And like, it's a whole bunch.
It's a lot, right?
Do you see everything you're doing? I love how your brain works.
I'm an audio person. Like, the more I hear people talk about stuff, it's like I get it, I process. But if I have to read it and I'm looking at it and it's just like, okay, that's cool. But then when I hear it, it's like I remember word for word, and then it starts to make more sense the more I hear it or whenever I hear it. So I remember things like if I'm weird like that, whatever. No. I'm looking at a book and it's like I need to remember this paragraph. I have to read it out loud, and then I hear myself and I go back and I can refer to the paragraph. Like if I have to read and retain, I'm unsuccessful as hell. That's why I hate writing things down. I don't like to write shit down. And that's why I have people saying, okay, we have you for this. And I'm like, thank you, because I was not going to remember that. But if someone tells me, hey, Mel, you need to be here at 8 o'clock, I hear that, I retain it, and I'll be there at 8 o'clock.
But that's because everybody sees your genius. You realize people would not be helping you with getting to places at certain times unless they saw your genius. They're like, they're going to take the time and help you because they're like, okay, something's up, something great's happening. You know what I'm saying?
It's got to be it. And it's just,
it is.
Some people just are, they've been a blessing, man. And I don't think I can ever repay folks enough. Like I feel as though I've been blessed, since the beginning of all of this. And I have a group of people that when I was doing my trades and the people started, coming along, and we became really close friends over the last couple of years now with it. And it's like the group was Team No Limit. And that was what I held on Telegram. And we were always buying into plays. I say, hey, I found something. Here's the research that I come up with. Take a look for yourselves. and everyone trusted my information because I always looked at the facts, and I would pull up wherever I found it. I would attach all the links so people could see for themselves. And it was to the point once everybody started to learn it, they just pretty much started to just be self-sufficient. They didn't even need me to do that anymore. They were bringing stuff to my attention at times, and I was like, wow.
Because you taught them where to start looking and stuff, though.
Now everyone's into all the blue chip plays. Like, we were not buying meme coins. We were not. I didn't get into meme coins until like what, 5 months ago. Like,
really?
All
and
my
you've
money,
been doing this for 3 years.
Yep. Everything that I snatched up, like I talk about Omi token, like Ecomi. And a lot of people don't even know about Ecomi, but that's one of my favorite ones. Oh, I didn't show you. I'm gonna try to show you this.
Show me.
Okay, I'm gonna try to show you this.
I want to see. You showed us unstoppable domains. You just gave us, anybody who's coming into the chat barely right now,
I just thought of it.
Y'all got to rewatch this. He teaches us a lot, or rewind it, because he just showed us the next .com money right there, along with our token projects and NFTs.
I'm hoping I can get logged in. There was seem to be an issue with it before. Let's see here. There was an issue getting in the site.
It's okay.
Okay, listen. What?
Yeah, my friend had me get on that. I was on a live with him, but then his mic was acting really weird. But he told me that's a legit site. Just got in this past March. Oh, Alpha, you're frozen.
You still there?
Yeah, there you are.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, yeah, I had to turn my VPN off.
Oh, good, smart, yeah.
Wait,
yeah, that's a legit site. I like it.
They just recently put out the invite for this to get on. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, the VPN, they make sure you cannot use a VPN doing this shit.
Oh, wow, good. I like security. Yeah, they have like some awesome Batman NFTs on there, like 3D. Those were my favorite. And I'm not a huge Batman fan. I'm more of a Flash fan. Not because of all, I love Flash from the beginning. Like,
it let me in. Woo-hoo.
There we go.
Store listing not found. What are you talking about? All right, so beta mode. This is coming tomorrow. I think I'm going to get in on this drop.
Y'all check this site out. It is cool. Find out about this.
Here's my. All right, so these NFTs, y'all. These are NFTs.
Those are legit. Like, this is the real deal. Like, this is where Snoop Dogg's going to go buy his stuff.
I'm telling you, just, and people like this one here. Let me go into my collection. It's so much better. Understand. I don't have
that
sets.
black and white collection. That's the one, that Batman one. That's the one that my friend was showing me.
I got lucky with this one. I managed to snatch up this one.
You got a Batman, an actual one?
Yeah. And then when they did that drop, I was trying to get all 4. But this site is new, and they did the beta test for they sent out invites to whoever people. People were just like, oh, I can't, not your keys, not your NFT. I don't know how to enlarge it. There we go.
That is so cool. Imagine that in the metaverse, y'all.
Exactly.
Like a rich person, like these wealthy people that are going to own their mansions or own a block in the metaverse, they're not going to just want these JPEGs. They're going to want this. They're going to want these.
Check this one out. There's another one.
Or the NFTs, the AI ones, I love those. Oh my goodness. The ones with personalities and stuff. So creepy, but so cool.
This was one of the ones I was the happiest with. Here we go. I had to get
Supergirl.
When this drop happened, you couldn't tell me nothing. I was on it. I was ready. So if you guys don't know, this is Kit from Knight Rider. If y'all ever seen the show Knight Rider.
Cool. Yes. You're too cool for school, Alpha. That is awesome.
Check it out. Check this out. I don't know if the sound will come through. Look at that.
I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor, KITT for easy reference, KIT if you prefer.
You heard that?
Dang, yes.
What shall I do while you're gone? Yes, well, don't you think you should pre-program me in the event you don't return?
What?
People are not paying attention to.
Strategic withdrawal, Michael.
This
To
is
people.
where it's at. I'm going to send an invite link real quick to my friend. I don't know if he's even on or not, but I'm just going to. Because he is the one who taught me about this, and if he saw your NFT collection, he'd freaking die. He would just be like, I don't know if he's on, but
here's your flash.
there we go. Okay, send it. I don't know.
Flash
He's
is
probably
my
asleep.
dude. Flash is my dude.
Yes, right. He can go to different realms. Like who?
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he'll break. He'll go to the flash points. Like the closer faster he goes with it, he can go back in time or go forward. This was a pretty dope NFT. It didn't have no movement to it, but I'm pretty sure they will be used in the metaverse.
I love it.
So I do have a lot of NFTs, and I got a lot of stuff in my other wallet, and I try to think to myself, all this time collecting them, and catching these drops. But here's one of my prized possessions, and I'm gonna tell you why as soon as I get back to it. Give me a second. And nobody's paying attention to.
You have so many. I love it. But you have really quality ones. Oh, what?
I know you like Mickey. So this was
an original. What?
This is the Steamboat Willie that they dropped. Look.
You're gonna make money off of that. Oh wow.
So this was the Steamboat Willie. The drop date, it was $60. And I think before all this stuff happened and everybody cashing out and doing all types of jacked up stuff like people do in crypto, it ran up to $11,000 in value based on your mint number.
Wow. That's awesome. Good.
So it's like,
oh my goodness. Yeah, that's an original. That's a classic.
Mm-hmm. Mind you, Ecomi is the only cryptocurrency. Well, they have VV. VV is the only application that has exclusive licensing with Disney. You think they could just mint these NFTs without the exclusivity of Disney? No way.
True.
Nobody's thinking about that. Nobody's thinking about Ecomi's token. They're not thinking about these NFTs. It's 2.4, 2.6 million people with the app and going after these drops, but only like maybe a certain supply of a certain amount of people make it. So like with this one, I think there was only let me go back.
So what you're saying is if Disney didn't support it, they wouldn't be allowed to be on here.
That's just it. You have to. Right now, VV has exclusive licensing to mint NFTs with at least maybe I think about now it should be about 400 different entities. So it's it's definitely it's something going on behind the scene and people are missing it. Nobody's looking this way.
No. I mean, you were on Unstoppable Domains over here, and now you're showing us this. Like, because I never was big into NFTs. I never was, but talking to my friend, and then now, especially you.
Yeah, they just right now they're doing the KYC for VV and the transfer, so you can sell your NFTs now, and you can convert it into Ethereum, and it'd be deposited to whatever Ethereum wallet you want to use. Before you couldn't do that. Now you can. And they're slowly rolling it in, which the value of a lot of these are coming down because people are cashing out. And the fee to cash out is 10%. But you also need to maintain 1,000 gems, which is equivalent to $1. Each gem is equivalent to $1.
That's what he was saying about the gems. Because I was not understanding the gems. Now, can you explain the gems? Because he had to explain that to me twice.
So with this one here, your gem balance, you have to use gems to purchase an NFT. And to purchase the gems, you have to buy them on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. So you buy the gems, and you're on your account, it has it as a credit of gems. You purchase whatever NFT you want. This was one of my favorite ones. This is my baby. She's been with me since the beginning. If I can get it to open.
Yeah, let's see that one.
Let's just go.
Is that a tarot card?
No.
Oh.
Let's see how I'm trying to. I haven't figured out the app yet, but I'm working on it. I think it has.
I mean,
arrows.
You figured everything else out. I'm good. We're
right.
good. Wow.
Oh, it's like this. Oh, that's slow.
That's cool though. Like everything you're bringing up and bringing to our attention is legit. Like this is where it's at. There's more to the crypto space than just looking up a project, looking up the white paper and the roadmap. You're looking at the whole network world of
There's
crypto.
so much, and it's so much. It's so much. It can be kind of scary. And I look at it and I'm just like, I want to be in it all. I want a part of everything. You know, it's like every avenue with it. And once I get mine, I am going to get me an Oculus, and I will be cruising around the metaverse. Like I'm gonna do a lot of different things.
You need to hit me up. I'll be cruising with you in the metaverse too. See, we can hang out.
Hell yeah. Let me see. Is this the vault?
Oh, you have to get an Oculus. Just be careful. Don't play it when it's plugged in. Like, because the battery for me only lasts about an hour and a half, like a good hour and a half. So don't plug it in and plug it to the outlet because I heard it'll burn it out. And don't take it outside.
Got 2 different Voltrons out here.
Whoa.
Right? So my Voltrons. This is my dude. He's been with me since day one. I will never get rid of this one because he was the first one I ever bought in the VV world.
So this is yours.
Yeah.
This is your vault, like your vault.
Yep. This is the Bat Who Laughs. I don't know if anybody remembers that comic series, Batman. This is the Bat Who Laughs.
Wow. So that's rare.
Yeah, a little bit because I think I paid at the time the way things are right now. Let's see. Can you hear that music?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah. So this is just one of.
That's a big NFT.
Oh, the car, right?
Yeah, they're all big. Even that Mickey and that Batman's really big, and that Supergirl.
I try to have these two kind of battle a little bit.
They look cool.
I'm a big kid. I can't front.
These are awesome.
This is a set of the DC Cover Girls, and so is a mirror over there. You complete the sets. There's perks to that. So I tried. Is this the one? No.
You're gonna hold on to these for a minute, right? Whoa.
Yep.
How long do you plan on holding on to these for? Do you think
another 5 years?
At least of another 5?
Yeah. No. Well, it depends. Depends on the offer.
Do you think that the metaverse is going to have mass adoption within in the next 2 years, 2 or 3 years? Yeah. I do too. Yeah. I do too.
Yeah. So you got.
What is that?
This is the Coca-Cola tribute thingamajig. This was a part of their set. They had some more.
That's cool.
I don't know why she keeps shrinking. You hear that music?
She keeps shrinking. Oh, that's so neat.
Oh, boy.
This is cool.
You got out of that.
So when you buy an NFT, you're buying these NFTs, and then this is your little vault. This is where you're putting them, and that's from VV, or
this is all VV.
That's what I'm telling y'all. That's legit. This VV.
I don't know what I just did.
Mm-hmm.
Changed it up. Oh, it's just a screen share. Man, I don't want to share image. All right, so let's go back out of that. I may have to load it again. All right, there we go. So with that, like there's a lot of, where did I do with my storm? All right, so I had a storm one and I landed that ultra rare too. Hopefully it won't have to reload all of that crap.
Storm from X-Men?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. She's one of my favorites.
That's my boo. It's doing it all over again. All right, let's just wait for it.
Oh, it's all right. So, yeah.
Storm, a lot of them are animated. When you get ultra rares and secret rares, they are animated, and you already know the value on ultra rares and secret rares. they're already up there and through the roof. So you get a common or uncommon or just a rare one. Very few times the common or the rares can be more pricey than the next. It depends. Like when they came out with the Deadpool ones, like for the Deadpool Christmas, the common one ended up being more of a desired NFT than the ultra rare. So it does switch up depending on what the project is. So of course, with Vivi having this exclusive licensing, let me go back to the store. Let me see if it allows me to do it. So here, brands. Check this out. These are all the brands that Vivi Ecomi token has access to by rights, and even some artists, things like that. You can see, of course, Captain America, DC battle statues, Coca-Cola. But
I know there was one I wanted to see. Girl, go up real quick. Coca-Cola too, and you can sell those too in the metaverse. Back to the Future. I love Back to the Future.
Which one? Back to the Future or part 2?
One or two. Pick one. I love them.
Part 2. Let's go with part 2.
Okay.
So with this one here, this series, it's the skateboards, the hoverboards.
Oh, that's so cool.
So I dare someone to tell me that these hoverboards will not be used in the metaverse.
Right?
I dare someone to tell me that's
or the shoes that he puts on. Do you know they actually have those shoes?
They only have the boards right now.
No, but have you seen the shoes, the Nike shoes that they have? They're like $20,000. The shoes he wears in
they're worth $20,000 right now?
Yeah, you can get them like online. Look at that. I want one of those. Can you fall off of it? Do I stay on it the whole time?
I don't know.
Because in real life, I guarantee you, if I hit a pebble,
somebody gonna fall. That's all I know. Somebody gonna fall. So this is not the one. I want to go back to this one.
Okay.
Here's the cool part. I don't own any of these, but I'm going to, only because
that car.
Yeah, right. But this is the one you want. You want this one. You want this one. You want the ultra rare.
Yes, I do.
The reason why it's an interactive. So if you see the videos with somebody standing somewhere and all your NFTs actually, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'll send it to you on Twitter. I took a picture of Storm in my kitchen throwing lightning bolts. Okay. I couldn't resist.
Do it.
I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter. So with this one, if you ever catch it, someone has this, has a DeLorean and they have it on the virtual, AR or whatever through their phone, and they're remote driving it through the phone on the video of on your screen. That's how you see it. So it's crazy. I watched somebody create and throw their avatar out, and they were somewhere. I don't know if it was Vegas or what, and they had the Jurassic Park dinosaur looking through the phone, and it's like it's life size standing right there on the city. So it's kind of like, this is big, and nobody's paying attention.
Right. So, the metaverse is so awesome. Like, I remember the first part, like the intro. So it makes you go through this intro, right? Mm-hmm. And it makes you dance with this robot. Well, I remember I wasn't facing the robot. And so when I turned around, this is my first experience in the metaverse, I literally jumped back.
Oh, shit. This is so dope.
So real. Like, it's so cool. This is going to be huge.
Look, it's interactive. You see the flex capacitor?
That is so dope.
Yeah, look, I'm telling you. And nobody paying attention.
With your vaults and your wallets full of goodies.
Oh man, I got stuff staked. I don't have a lot. I just have a little bit. There's people out here who are true whales. They're out here doing this thing, and
like buying them all up.
Yeah, these and everything else. Like, there's some folks out here that are just true whales, and they got this game on lock. So this is what the other thing that people aren't paying attention to. You see these forever stamps?
Yeah.
So this is, look, $7. You can get it for $7. This is just because it's a common one, I think. But nobody has licensing with the United States Postal Service to make NFTs and forever stamps? Who? Who has the right? Vivi does.
Oh my god.
And look how many people are stamp collectors out here.
A lot. I know my grandpa was one. That's why when you showed the stamps, I was like, oh, those, in real life you can get money off of
The
those.
original 1 cent stamp. They just released this the other day. I think I got 1 or 2. I don't know, but I want to get the whole set.
Oh yeah.
And
you will.
I'm gonna work on it. Like, it's just, I do things in moderation, little bits and pieces.
Uh-huh.
But what I did was, oh damn. All right, so yeah, there we go.
That's so cool. 1 second, let me grab this real quick. Okay, got it. Show me.
So look, it's just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think about it, it's like, so look, officially licensed product. Okay. So this is the NFT. All right, and it's your stamp. And like I said, people are missing out. They've released so many NFTs through this app. Oh, but here's the cool part. You ever did comics growing up?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not a whole bunch, but enough. A little bit.
Okay. So I've always been a comic book head. And I try, every time they drop a comic book, I have to try to get my hands on it. I'll go
cool.
for it. So like this one here, I don't want to open it. Let's go with Star Wars post the Star Wars comic book they did, the variant ones. This one was one of my favorite issues. This was when Wolverine got his adamantium ripped out by Magneto. Issue number 25, it had a holographic 3D cover, and guess what you can do? That nobody's paying attention to. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, they didn't finish. They're still working on the app. You can read your comic books.
Oh, so it's a web comic, but you can like turn the page.
Yep, you can read them, and I love that. I did snatch up a Thor's hammer. I got lucky.
You have a Thor's hammer? Oh yeah. Are you gonna hold on to that one for a very long time?
Well, this is the only one I got, but I'm gonna complete the set first because this one is the one I want right here.
Well, they just came out with that movie too.
Yep, and that's why I definitely want this one. And this is the secret rare, so it's always something with it. The list price says 60, but I'm pretty sure it's going for more than that.
Oh yeah, especially with that movie out like a few days ago, I think it came out.
So they gave a hammer for each movie, and nobody really paid attention also how each hammer was different. And that's what they did, and they brought that out. So this was pretty cool. So they only got the rare, ultra rares, and the secret rare. So look, this is how many they minted. So if you got the first rare, it's only 3,800 in existence. So think about it. You got let's just say 2.4 million people who have the app and buying these NFTs. 1.1 million of them were able to attempt and participate in the drop, but only 3,800 people are successful. And that's it for each one. So it does create that scarcity. So their secret rare, there's only 1,000 of them minted. So I'm pretty sure they're selling for, I don't know. It could be like, let me check it out. Now I got to see it for myself now.
I know. I was going to say, I bet it's going for a lot.
Marketplace. Listings, brands. Let's say market, listings, collectibles. Let's see how much they're going for. So you could put up whatever price you want. Oh, these were some other stamps that were done too.
Are those yours also?
This is just a marketplace.
Okay, look at that lightsaber. Yoda's lightsaber?
Yoda's lightsaber. Now check this out. If we go to edition low to high, look how much it's selling for.
Oh, that was like $19. Where do I sign up? Never mind.
$4,900, and it's mint number 41. And look, this guy right here, forget about it. What he wants 11 grand for this? No,
for number 60.
For number 60. People have crazy prices. I would probably go ahead and get this one, the 290, this one, edition number 101, because it's a safe price for me, and I know what it's really worth once it goes to the secondary market. And you know who's minting out all of their NFTs, right?
Who?
No, Immutable X.
Immutable X is a big one, a big gaming. Oh
Immutable
my goodness!
X, last year, I think they minted out 3.4 million NFTs for VV.
That's legit. That's
some big news right there. So that's why when I saw Immutable X dipping like this and the market dipping, I just looked at it like it's a fire sale out here.
Yes.
So,
because I found out about them through WagMe and Engine Token and all that, but I was like, what is this? No, they're legit.
Yep. This was another cool one. I'm gonna probably snatch this up too. Look, it's dirt cheap. Matter of fact, let's see.
That is cool.
I need a
how much are those?
I need edition low to high. Look, 8,500 for mint number 52.
For
so you
52.
know how it is. The lower the mint number, the more expensive it will be.
Mm-hmm. And they got people spending millions of dollars on license plates. The smaller the like in Dubai, the smaller the license plate number, the more that it's worth. I think somebody spent like $8 million on a license plate. So can you imagine? I know that's sickening, but can you imagine how much people are going to spend on this, and they can show it off?
You just wait until it goes to that secondary market, man.
I keep getting though that metaverse is not going to be mass adopted by many people. They're like, Elizabeth,
check this out. This Vader.
Oh
yes, Vader. Yes and yes. This one was the one they finally released it, and I think it came to. Oh, come on! You can't show me the price.
Ultra rare.
But check. Let's go to the view of it, and then I'll switch it up.
This is like a whole lifestyle.
That's why when WagMe did they did a voice, they did a Twitter space. How do I?
Oh, that's so cool. Can you imagine somebody doing their metaverse house up like for a Comic-Con or something? They decorate it with something like that. That. Yeah. They're gonna have live events, you guys. They're gonna have live concerts. You can even loan these out to people so they can use them for whatever. And then I
want to know how much he's going for?
How much? How much is this dude?
Oh my god!
I bet it's huge.
Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it.
You're making me really want to look into NFTs. I was kind of like, but no, this is a whole different from last summer. You know,
look, $2,000 just for this is the lowest price, the $2,097. You want to know what the lowest mint costs? You see these prices?
Whoa!
These are all dollar for dollar, by the way. Gems are dollar for dollar. It's like it's a stable coin. It's dollar for dollar.
Number 50 or 46. That's a lot of zeros. I would have to close an eye.
And people have it right. Remember, this FA means first appearance. So this is the first time Darth Vader legitimately was minted as an NFT. First appearance on VV. I don't think Disney has minted or did anything Star Wars anywhere. No one has a right to do it. And mind you, Disney's pushing this. I mean, even though, they have a reason. They want to open up the Disney metaverse. They want to open up the Disney park in the metaverse.
It's going to be huge. And you know what? With just how I went there a few years ago, maybe 8 years ago, and their rides alone and everything that you can do there in the amusement park. Imagine what you're going to be able to do in the metaverse. How they've already been working on it. You already know they already have that amusement park set up in that metaverse. No doubt. And they're going to be looking for you for that.
I don't know. There's something. What's this guy so big for, man?
I love it. Hey, William, what is up? William comes and supports all the time too. Moon Trucker.
Yeah, they have their music.
And it has music.
All right, I'm spoiling everybody now.
Dang, you got me wanting to look this up. I've been doing straight up videos on just crypto projects. Now you open up a whole new world to me and everybody else tonight about this. That's cool.
You know, so I mean, we really been rocking for like 2.5 hours.
Oh, I know.
You okay with that?
It's the space cabin. I'm telling you. That's what we do. It's all good. I'm going to go eat here in just a minute, but I'm going to grab you and abduct you back into this.
You say when,
cabin.
And you got me. I think I left my number in the chat. If I haven't, I'll leave it right now. Just holler anytime. Because if I'm in a space or something, or just, you know, like, yo, I was thinking about this, whatever it is, just let me know. And also, I got something for you too. Just pick a wallet address that you wanted to go to or whatever, and let me know, and I can send it to you. So, yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Oh, my God.
You don't go to somebody's house for the first time and don't bring a gift. Come on now.
Oh, you're so awesome.
I was raised different, man. It's like you always bring something to the house when you get invited.
Love it.
You always bring something.
Yes, I'm gonna trust me. You're always invited. I'm gonna just, even if you're on and you see me on, I'll send you a link this week. I'm gonna send you a link. Trust me.
All right, I got you.
I'm gonna send you a link. But even if you're online, if I haven't sent you, and just be like, "Hey, Space Chick, I can jump on." Here you go.
All right, there it is. So it's definitely like it's a lot, and this has been a blessing. Like, I appreciate you and taking the time and having me on here. I love it. So, but there's so much going on. There's just so much to come. And I wanted to talk about another thing, but I don't know if I could. I can't.
Tell me. No, there's nobody. No one's in here. No one's listening.
I'll tell you later.
Okay. And maybe on the next space cabin, whenever you pop back in.
Yeah, and we'll be closer to that goal. So then it makes sense to tell you then. Because right now it was just like, I'm working on it behind the scenes, but I'm still trying to find two things in particular. One of them is the person that has the ability to assist. And then, you know, as we come closer to it, then I'll be like, hey, I'll give you first dibs, man. This is what's about to happen. And it's going to be big. So
I believe it. You got big things. You got big. He has big things coming all around the crypto space. He has so much information. Like, I learned so much tonight. I know y'all learned a lot. I know we're going to scroll back and I'm going to listen to what you said again because I want to know. I'm going to leave all your links in the description box below. All of them. Yeah, and then send me stuff on Twitter. You guys hit me up. If y'all have any questions, if you're too shy, don't be shy. Y'all already got to know them.
It's hard. Hey, just holler. If you need something, like, there's a lot of folks, there's a few folks that's been in and out. They know, like, I'm an open book and I'm down for everybody. Just, you know, as long as it's not going to hurt nobody or it's not disrespecting women or hurting kids, I'm cool. Like, we could rock all day, every day.
Yeah.
You know?
You got people going. Look at Eddie. Yes, I have new NFT to buy. See?
There it is.
All right. Thank you, Alphamel, for coming into this space cabin. I'm going to space nap you again super soon. And you got to tell us more. And I'm going to let you know what domain I got.
Right. I know you gotta go get some. You better go get some. But you definitely send me I don't know, like I said, whatever wallet you want to use. I mean, but if you do you have an additional Coinbase wallet that you use? Or?
I don't do Coinbase. But I can set one up. It's not even a thing.
I mean, think about chicken wing.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, do that. I don't know. Like I said, I think it can go to any wallet. It doesn't matter. I mean, they all go, like, all these NFTs go anywhere.
I have crypto.com.
The DeFi wallet?
Yeah.
You might be able to hold these NFTs on there. I don't know.
I'll get a Coinbase because you're not the first person who said that. In the last 2 days, you're actually like the third person who's brought it up to me about Coinbase. So
yeah,
see?
I'm careful with it, but I use it for a lot of the NFTs that I do give and send out to people. It's so much easier. They work. It works well with Broken Sea. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. The whole system is broken. So
Yeah.
that's why I keep calling it Broken Sea. Like seriously.
I knew why you were calling it Broken Sea. I was gonna say. I understood why you were saying that. I was gonna bring that up to
No doubt.
everybody too.
Yeah. But you know, but you guys have been great, and I appreciate the hospitality is off the chain. So I thank you, and I thank everyone that did participate. Everyone who was able to stay on for the time frame. We was just rambling about everything else.
That's
But
good
it's
though,
cool.
and you know what? The people that
Good.
stayed on learned a lot. Trust me, and I have people that go back and watch it. They do.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
All right. Well,
good.
thank you so much.
Thank
All right,
you.
you go get something to eat, and I'm gonna space
Yes,
snap you
I
again
want to get some
soon.
Lord's chicken. I'm gonna go get some
Oh, I know.
Lord's chicken. Yeah,
That sounds good.
it is. Wait, you ever been to Chick-fil-A?
Yes. Oh,
I call
yes.
it Lord's chicken.
Lord's chicken because it's
That's my nickname for it, Lord's chicken.
I
They don't open on Sundays, and if I pull up and say, "Hey, can you guys pray with me?" They'll come out and pray with me. Every it's run by a certain ministry. Everybody's like very religious. I call it Lord's chicken. It's not
okay.
Chick-fil-A
I
anymore.
thought it was like some chicken place where you're at or something.
No, it's called Lord's chicken.
You would call it that. You would
Exactly.
call it that. You're so funny. I'm space
Lord's
snapping
chicken.
you again. I'm gonna send you a
No
link
doubt.
later this
Anytime.
week. I love you so much. You join
Thank
us
you.
again. All right. I will talk to all of y'all later. Thank you, Alphamel. Go follow him.
problem.
All his links will be in the description box below here in
Exactly.
just a moment. All right, y'all.
All right, y'all. Be cool, man. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Love y'all. Bye-bye.